Here's two back. We get to it. Back and we're gonna get to it. Let's go. Remix. Hit that like button, please. I appreciate you, everybody. That's what I appreciate you. Jonas. Welcome to Stand on the Media. Salute to the Stand on the Media family out there. Oh my God. Super Dub Nation is in the goddamn building early. That's my man, 50 grand. You dig what I'm saying to you? We on camera. We making a cameo appearance today. Because we got a lot of content hot off the prizzes. Damn it. Was it who's the one that told me to run this content? My man, no, what's his name, man? How disrespectful is that? I don't know my man's name, and he put me up on game. This is crazy work. Yes, my guy knows one ear. No, that wasn't even you. That wasn't even that was you. No, that wasn't him. Who was the one that put? No, it was Luke Cage. Luke Cage, the one who told me to run the Blueface Munchie B content. Salute to Luke Cage. Tab 1 in the building. I get a lot of content from a lot of my brothers, man. And I appreciate every one of y'all that be sending it. Giving Light 706 keeps me laced. I got to do some of the content that he be sending me too. I watch it more than I do the reaction to it because I just be intrigued by the shit. You know what I'm saying? And by the time I done watched it, I'm like, well, I don't want to react to it now because I done watched it, and I like to watch shit with my people for the first time. You know how I go. So our reaction is at the same time. You know what I mean? It's live. But anyway. I never seen this coming. I done had this on my bingo card. Blueface Munchie B. Bumping heads. I didn't have that on my bingo card. I'm pretty sure y'all didn't either. Luke Case, thank you for the alley-oop, my guy. Salute to you. I did see it, but I didn't follow it because I've been covering more of the Max B shit. Wack gonna get that young man touched. His beef is spilling over. What young man she talking about? Who you talking about, boy? Oh, Blueface. Sheesh. Man, Blueface is covered by the feds. Yeah, Blueface is covered by the feds. And if him and Wack is still doing business, that nigga know Wack the feds. That's why that nigga can diss niggas' hoods and all that and feel comfortable doing it, because ain't nobody else in Southern California that ain't covered by the feds or the police doing no fuck shit like that and is being able to walk around and talk about it. It don't happen in Cali like that. In order for you to do some shit like that, you have to have an extra layer of protection. You got to. You can't just be on wax dissing niggas' hood like that, driving around thinking shit cool. what's his name said, nigga, let's meet up and die. What's his name? That little nigga had me dying when he said that. That nigga said, yo, let's just meet up and die. You with it? It sometimes it's like that. Man, what's his name? What's that young nigga name? Because I can respect that. I can respect what he's saying. I know it do sound stupid to a lot of people, but he you know what I mean? He's being, you know, a little over exaggerated with it. But I get the message though. It's like, okay, nigga, all this shit you doing on wax and shit, nigga, what? Let's just get to it. If we gonna get to it, let's just get to it. Let's just die. That's what you want to do. You know? You on wax talking about it. Nigga, that you nice and safe in that little studio. Come out in the field. Let's die. Let's die about it. Niggas, you know, if you're not familiar with LA gang culture, they take it, the niggas who really are active, they take it very serious. The niggas that be rapping and talking about it, I'm not saying that they less gangster than the niggas that's in the field. All I'm saying is they're not in the field. So when you going out there dissing niggas hoods and all that, and you a so-called millionaire and you not in the field, you not giving a fuck about the homies that are in the field that now have a target on their back because you out here being disrespectful on wax, thinking that shit cool. That was very irresponsible for Blueface to do. I said it before, like, nigga, what are you doing? Even if your enemies, you don't publicly do no shit like that, because now you put a target on them niggas' backs over there while you in your mansion having these little whoop-de-wops and whoop-de-woos doing what they whoop-de-bam and whoop-de-do. You know? You nice and safe. The niggas in the field ain't. You know? Hit that like button like you like something, just like Luke Cage said, man. But listen, Luke Cage, your show is always entertaining, my guy. Thank you, my guy. Oh, shit, my button. We're going to turn that down because I don't want to tell you to stop doing that. I want you to continue giving me love. I gotta push my board a lot closer because that's why I be doing that. But thank you for saying that, bro. You know? Because I just try to be me. I don't try to come on here, put on an act or a show, not saying that other people do that and there's something wrong with it. No, because that's organization, that's entertainment, all of that. So I respect all of that. But for me, I just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't good at doing that. So for me, if I'm going to do it, I just got to just do me. But nothing, no shade to the ones who entertain, and no shade whatsoever. I wish I had that talent, you know. And maybe I do. I just need to try to pull it out. I don't know. But just being me works for me. That's all I can say, Luke Cage. That's all I can say for me. That was his dude called manager told him, nah, what's the little rapper? And he got some good music. Sad, something sad. Because I don't be remembering these niggas' names. Big Sad, Little Sad. Almost Sad, Damn Near Sad. What that nigga name is? Is it Big Sad, Little Sad, or Almost Sad? Damn Near Sad. What's that nigga name? Happy, Sad, Sad, Happy. That nigga said, let's meet up and die. The fuck? Let's meet up and die. Let's just die. Big Sad 706, Big Sad something. Nigga said, let's die. You about that life? Let's die. Let's meet up on camera and die. The fuck? Big Sad, yeah. Big Sad 808. Big Sad 133. No, let me stop. I like that nigga music. Salute to Big Sad, by the way. I done heard a few of that nigga songs, man. YouTube, I'm just over exaggerating what Big Sad said. Don't penalize me for just, you know, I should have said unalive. Let's meet up in unalive. You see how dumb that sounds? Let's meet up in unalive. Yeah, let's meet up in unalive. That's crazy. Big Sad. Salute to Big Sad. But anywho, let's get to this hunt. Let's see what Munchie B got to say about Blueface, baby. Lego.
So, Munchie, you made a statement about Blueface, who is making a lot of noise right now. Very hot. People have been seeing him for 2 years. He's back out. everybody talking about what the famous Crip got going on, and he kind of clapped back at you. Your original statement was what? Basically, you were
He the
talking.
clout Crip. He ain't the famous Crip. All that shit he do. Hey,
Oh,
hey,
Lord.
what month is this? This is
November.
November.
Yeah, November, Christmas next month.
I give him to the end of next summer
Thanksgiving coming.
because he getting stupid tats on his face and shit. He got STO whacked out. Yeah.
He got everything whacked out, huh?
Yeah.
He got some eye busters.
He got the end of next summer.
It is kind of crazy to be famous for that long and then get your whole
then when
face
he gets-
devoted to your ops.
I didn't understand that either. I think that was kind of like, I think my boy probably was in there hitting that spice. That spice probably.
That case.
No, I think Munchie B called it. He said that nigga clout, that's clout. That's just clout, bro. That's just stupid. But at the end of the day, that's that young man life. You know, we all gladiators in our own way. You got stupid gladiators, you got smart gladiators. You got that Persian nigga that was the dummy, and you got Leonidas, the nigga who was a thinker. 300 men taking on a whole culture of people and damn near got all the way to victory. He just had different approaches to the game. So if that's how he want to move, that's how he want to move. We like Munchie B said, we're going to give it to the end of the summer. Let's see what happens, you know?
Who's popular in there, huh?
Sure.
Super
So
popular.
those look like spice tats to you?
Yeah,
Spice tats for show, dog.
Like, why would you do that?
Nigga, Spice.
Lush, respectfully, bro, I don't know you don't know me. I'm going to need you to sit this the fuck out. Yeah, I need you to shut the fuck up and sit this the fuck out. Respectfully, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you talking about. You insert yourself where you don't need to. Respectfully, little man, shut the fuck up. Salute to my queen, man. She's in the building. Salute to the queen. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, because I know you busy this morning. I appreciate that. And again, Lush, shut the fuck up.
Spice face.
Why? And then at this day, and they like 2 years. You got that within the last 2 years. Like what Blueface got to be like what, like at least 28, 30 or something like
You
that.
probably like
Probably 30, right?
damn near.
We ain't doing that.
Hold on,
28. Still young.
We would have did that young already. The face already would have been hit.
Yeah.
The man was dissing some of my peers that's outside. You know what I'm saying? And
Well,
I
because
know-
he came back on.
Nah, Luke Cage, it's not that I don't like Lush, bro. Personally, I don't know the nigga not to like the nigga. All I'm saying is, on certain topics, certain things, he inserts himself with jokes and comedy and shit that don't fit. That in a normal setting, I would get him smacked the fuck up. There's been a couple of instances where I heard the nigga say some shit where he shouldn't, and I swear to God, I'd have smacked the shit out of him. So I would just appreciate if he just stayed out of certain conversations. You know what I'm saying? Just sit these out.
On the streets and put out a diss track and basically dissed a ton of different hoods on it.
You sure did.
Yeah, but you wasn't doing that though. You was lying. You're lying, bro.
He got a basket like what the hoods came up spoke for. He said he squabbled. Said he seen him. Like, man, he read into it. He was squabbling it up.
What black go say that though?
Hey, no blacksmith said that.
See?
But the whole response he had to Munchie, he was talking about what he was like, oh, but that.
First of all, I never said about catching no phase on no prison yard. I
Yeah,
said you was in high power, so you didn't squabble nobody. You didn't squabble shit. Talking about I was in tank this, squabbling whoops and whoops and dissing. You didn't do that. You're lying. That's all I was saying. Don't get mad at me, nigga. Get your everybody out here, yo. Everybody been to the county jail and all that shit work.
So that's more of a county thing than a prison thing.
That's a dumbass lie.
But I've seen a lot of people basically saying that you were wrong.
No, I wasn't. No, they said I was wrong. I said, bro, if you're a YG or a tiny loc, you supposed to be outside programming. I mean, I paroled in 2012. Maybe they doing shit different. They coop. It's frowned upon to just be in your cell not coming out. I don't know, but they got these cell phones. They
I'll be back
babysitting
in 1
and
second,
they stuck off drugs staring at the ceiling in the cell. So like, I mean. In my opinion, you're not an active YG, bro. You my age bracket, but you just in the cell, just baby watching Ellen DeGeneres.
I think she's off the air. But I get your
Whatever.
point.
Wendy Williams, perhaps.
Like,
He was on the air back when we was in the cells.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because I used to watch Ellen when I was in the pit. That's why I started watching. You know, she
That's your gay friend?
Yeah, she dope.
You smacked down Ellen.
Nah, I wouldn't touch Ellen. No.
You ever beat off to Ellen?
Nah, not Ellen.
No,
Not
Ellen, nigga, they're just trying to,
You can tell by the way he said that he's lying.
Yeah.
They got all kind of booty magazines on a cell phone. You can FaceTime your broad and do that. Well, I'm gonna do that with Ellen.
I don't know, bro. I saw what I saw.
Ellen ain't got enough hair.
I might be a felon, but I can beat off to Ellen. That's my motto. That's the motto that got me through prison.
Yeah, I never tell it, but I beat it off to Ellen.
Ellen got more bitches than all of us.
Yeah, for real.
Salute to Alex Mack in the building, man. Salute to my guy Alex Mack in the building. I appreciate you pulling up, bro. Let's get to it.
She got all the hoes. That's
No,
not
but
okay.
Blueface a weirdo,
I ain't
bro.
lie, it seems like that's what's going on the internet, man. A lot of dudes, man, getting up there, man, and they been getting discredited, man. That's a bad thing when you got like 5 or 6 people that's coming saying the same shit, you feel me? Like, so I don't know, but
I think that.
But my thing is, you got put on as an adult. You're 18 or older.
He said it's been longer than a decade.
In. What you
He said clarified. It's been more than a decade.
You're 28. So a decade ago was 18.
Yeah.
So you was claiming schoolyard, and then you became a rapper. Then got put on.
I think he was a
At
rapper.
18, you supposed to be throwing your cap and gown in the air.
But I think he only went to Santa Clarita because he was on the football team, right? Like, I'm pretty sure he's from down there, and then moved. He was school there before he moved up to Santa Clarita and joined the football team, right? Because I know a girl who was in high school with them.
Man, look,
No,
the first
sir.
time I heard of Blueface, I was in the feds. He had one song like on the computer, and I was like, asked the homie Pop from schoolyard, like, who was this? He didn't know him. Like, he like, oh, it's probably one of the little homies or something. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not 100% sure. But
Fools be moving to other areas.
That
and
dude
stuff.
is goofy, man. He could have just ignored what I said. Out of 50 content creators,
Man, you should have changed it.
here's the clip. This is the audio.
My whole term, I did everything the correct way. Okay, I hit the minimum yard, nigga. 3 weeks, I'm out of there. My points went up, nigga. I'm on active yard, gangland. I did everything the correct way. All that shit niggas popping about Blueface got a DP. I don't screw our crib. I've been from the hood for damn near a decade. I ain't been DP'd one time. And it's not gonna happen because I follow the rules. I program. Screw our crib. Like, I know I'm fresh out and I got this prison shit back booming and niggas wanna come out and tell that story. A blind nigga just got on here and said, we had mandatory yard. You squabbled in our ops. You were not on the active yard. Dead homies. If you squabbled any ops in prison, you were not on the active yard. That's a no-go. Come on, cuz.
never sent on my squad no house in prison. See, you see how people try to move the goalposts? And another thing, you ended up on a bunk yard and your points got jacked up because you did some J-Cat shit. It ain't like you got off on somebody to leave. Stop, man. People just
Isn't that? But wait,
man, stop. That's why kids want to gang bang because they hear shit like this and they glamorize it and be all out busters.
Well,
Ain't nothing fly by jail. Oh, ain't good, like, bro, like.
so what do you do to get his points higher?
Where the song at that he did? He didn't even drop it.
He dropped
He
a
dropped it?
video with like some bras chasing him around the house.
He
I
did
thought that was something else, dog.
That's Hazel Week.
Oh, he dropped a diss track?
Yeah,
No, he
said
was faking the
squad-
studio rapping,
he
but I
made
ain't
a
heard
song
the
on
song.
stream, right?
Yeah, him and
You
DDG.
didn't see that?
Oh yeah, when he did that was like a little snippet when he first got out. He told me he did this Playboys and the Bloods and shit.
Yeah, he down bad, bro. Your baby mama hitting your enemies, all kind of shit. All the blood spanking her except for me. I'm feeling left out. Oh, it good, bro. You better knock it off, man. Please.
No, yeah, he
Please,
put a
Doc.
video out 2 days ago called Baby Girl.
That shit whack.
I haven't seen it yet.
He hasn't
767 views.
That shit trash. I promise you. You ain't gonna like it. It sound like 4X's Rody.
What?
Yeah.
Now you really got me hyped to hear it.
Listen.
Nah,
Pitchfork.
but okay. So what? I'm still trying to like just identify this. You said that. I mean, what is the conversation here? You're saying that on the yards that you were on, you had to fight.
No.
And he's saying no.
I said on the yards, like, at least, like, when they open yard, like, go to yard one of them times. My brother baby mama work in Lancaster State Prison. I was just trying to see if that was a bad yard. She said, no, it wasn't. She said, he's a dirtbag, a spice head, and don't come out his cell. In my opinion, that's not Tiny Logan. That ain't, you got to hit the yard and program it, you know what I'm saying? At least one of them yards. Like, you know what I'm saying, when it open up.
The spice
And
makes
that's
the
not
time go a
accurate.
lot quicker, I think.
Huh?
The spice makes the time go a lot quicker.
And that's the problem. People get off drugs when they go because they can't cope with the time, and now they ending up on bad yards because they catting off the that K2 is dangerous, bro.
No, for sure it is. That's like what.
But he wasn't. But that's a lot of misconception. People. Oh well, you already know. You already spoke on that. But that
What's that?
yard, not a bad yard that he was on.
No. Fools are smoking strips in there, which is like watered down K2, which is on which is even worse. You feel me? Like the shit that
So the whole thing about it is because he dissed.
The whole thing about it is he dissed and he lying about. If he wouldn't have dissed, he could just lie.
So
but
when
he did this along with the lie.
My thing about it was just crazy about it. So yeah, when he dissed, right, you already had people like you had like a few other content creators like going at him like PCR this and that. Then when he got on stream and dissed, you know what I'm saying, Big Sad went at him, start saying what he's saying, like, hey, you know,
let's meet up and die.
So then you got one of his homies, C5 from Schoolyard, come out like, hey, matter of fact, you was in jail turning down Faze, doing this and that. Nice Face, come to the set and get your DP. That was my thing. Like everybody else, all right, you know how that go. You got enemies coming at you, dudes just like you. But when your homie step to the plate and he's somebody that's supposed to be somebody from the set and be over there and he talking about on the internet, Nice Face, come to the set, come get your DP. You was in jail doing this.
He hanging with his homies though. So it's just one nigga talking about pull up.
All right, so look, even this is my thing. Even if we had a conversation, look, bro, you need to get on the internet, nigga, and fix what you said, because you got on the internet and said, Nice Face, I need to come to the set and get my DP. So why you not getting on the internet clearing that shit up? Since you wanted to get on the internet to put it out there.
Hey, Bernard, hey, C5 know damn well he had an opportunity to get declassed, and he told him, I'm an artist.
Man, yeah, we ain't putting publicity stunts. Like, I mean, with other niggas, man, that's how they, I'm saying, because you gotta clean that up. Or you gotta take off.
So him prioritizing like a beef with Munchie over that is a little bit odd.
He said he gotta get the DP, so what he said.
I don't know about getting no DP. I know the shit that was going on, like, but it matches what the dude said. He was crusty in jail, not taking his hygiene serious, and he took a picture of the shit. So we seen him, like, we go to jail, we try to wear some fresh clothes.
How can we be taking her word though? You feel me? Who said he was crusty in jail?
Because it's a picture of it.
It's a picture.
You can tell he's crusty
that don't
in the
mean
picture.
nothing if she a CO. She could just be somebody floating in there, probably was hating.
No. How can we take her word for it? Because she told me this. I said this months ago, right?
Yeah.
And then when G Uno was here, and that's why Wack got mad at him, because you know just said I seen him in jail and his lips was ashy and shit, right? So and then
niggas is just shooting jokes and it's just content at this time.
Hey, bro, hey, that man G Uno is burnt out, right? But you could tell he was serious. He was dead serious, like
that's hilarious.
Maybe he needs some chapstick.
Nah, man.
Some bomb.
I'm pretty sure he was in jail stacked up, man. You feel me?
Yeah, but just because you got bread and you got canteen, don't mean you clean. You's a dirty bag. You're dirty. You in that cell. You're dirty. You's a motherfucker not coming out, bro. And then niggas that used to jelly, we know how to program and get up, roll our mat up, and program there, wipe the floor like Superman. That motherfucker something.
Yeah.
That nigga just sitting there in his field and he with a dirty. The Krishan girl. Come on, bro. Everybody's coming on saying that bitch stank and shit, bro. Like, so if you've been dealing with that for that long, what that say about you?
Wait, okay. Who said that she smells?
If a nigga was just laying with something, if a nigga was laying with something and now they saying it stank, how could we even be taking their word?
One more time.
You were just laying with it. I said if a coming out saying that she stank, how can we even be taking their word?
If she look good, who the fuck cares what she smells like?
Hey, he said, well,
I'm in there.
She don't stink. You just got to put her in the shower.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. You know, everybody just running a viral scene at that point. You feel me?
Okay. What about, drop the link in the chat. What about the link where her little poo-poo, it don't look too healthy?
I don't know. I ain't seen none of that.
I'd have to analyze.
Yeah, I ain't seen none of that. I mean, but I'm not trying to take nothing from nobody, because it's cool for everybody to shoot they shot, man, that trying to bust a move and go viral and be seen. You know, motherfuckers will say all type of shit, you feel me? We just can't take everybody's word when they was laying there.
Hey, I just put a poll in the chat about if you guys like the table or not. Anyway.
Oh yeah, the table's small.
I like this table.
I want to get some thoughts on the table.
It's feeling real business meeting.
I feel like a game of Jeopardy.
Right.
I kind of feel like I'm on an actual
I mean, you can
TV
see
show.
everybody real cool. Everybody, you know, the table. You got people on this side, that side. It's like a whole section.
It's harder to hide. I used to be able to like hide behind Ann Hefe. Like I'll just be like
human shields.
I mean, you could just kind of like duck down there. I'll be doing all kinds of shit under the table. I'll be like playing Pokemon Go. I'll be like,
they're gonna Gaza Strip, just like hiding behind
Pokemon Go.
and freaking it down there. Nah, wait, who said that a stank?
No. It's been
He did.
It keep getting repeated.
Oh,
And again, Blueface the called her stank, like talked about her
did.
hygiene before.
He been said that.
And you still with her, so nigga.
damn, that's so gross.
Jonathan said it.
I'm not gonna lie, like,
That's crazy.
and I mean this like with all due
crazy
respect,
work.
but by the looks of her, she looks like that wouldn't be outside of the realm of
Why? Because she
possibility.
black?
No.
No, that better not
Blush.
be the reason.
You're a
Oh,
racist.
nah, she just looked like I wouldn't be surprised if she stank.
What the fuck that got to do with her being black?
I'm just trying to find out where he stands.
Yeah, where he coming
I
from?
ain't seen
with
you
it?
wearing your Black Lives Matter shirts in a while.
Kid the Barber, salute to you, my guy. Kid the Barber in the building, salute to you. Appreciate you being here. Let's go. Hit that,
Yeah, what's
hit that like button if you ain't hit that like button. Appreciate it.
going on?
I ain't gotta qualify.
On him now. Get on him.
No, hey, you know what it is? I think that she just looked like she stank, bro.
Just look like a
Oh, giving like 706. I saluted you earlier, but you wasn't here probably. Salute to you, my guy. Salute to you.
Like even
She be doing the stunt she be pulling and like drinking all the time and all that.
she
shit.
just looks like she looks like,
fighting, making her kid handicapped.
Man, you got a whole bunch of joints in the street dealing with on the regular like that that's doing most sloppy.
Sure,
Hey,
she
hey,
fucking
feel me?
your ops.
Hey,
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 not your ops while you're locked up, but wait. Well, I guess that too. But
Big
like,
Deal tryna fuck.
she all his ops
Nah.
now.
Big Deal trying to hit.
I ain't even tripping.
I go to the video on my phone where she her nose it and wiped it on her son's head. The bitch is nasty.
I ain't seen all that. I ain't trying to hit her though. I got something at the house.
Cause I got some content coming.
Treating your kid like a Kleenex is OD.
What?
yeah, it's very.
Can't make this shit up all this.
I'm just
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, can y'all provide the proof that she did that? Because I ain't seen no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy how niggas, we got a nigga up here who offers his daughter's mother to other men to get banged out on some shit called plug talk, right? What type of role model or example could that be? See, I don't personally judge. I may not agree with it, but I don't judge. I sit back and say, that's different. That's some shit I wouldn't do. But I don't judge. But then you sit here and you listen to niggas like that, sit here and criticize somebody else about what they do or their lack of parenting while they over here offering their daughter's mother up to other niggas for money and for profit and for clout. That don't add up to me. How is the pot calling the kettle black around this bitch? Respectfully. You know? And yes, I'm going to say I'm biased. I fuck with Krishan Rock. I really do. Support that queen. I never said she was perfect. I don't know not one person that's perfect. I'm a parent. There's no parenting book. No pamphlet to how to be the perfect parent. I made a lot of mistakes in my younger day as a parent. You know, I done went to the weed spot a few times with my daughter in the car. You know, does that disqualify me as a parent? My daughter's in college right now doing real good, I might add. Salute to my baby. I done blew a blunt or two while she was in the vicinity. You know, I done put hands on a couple of people while she was in the vicinity. You know, I done came at her in ways that I shouldn't have came at her because I was a human being in my fucking feelings. Does that disqualify me as some horrible ass parent? You know, niggas that stay in glass houses need to sit them stones down and reevaluate your shit. Because I guarantee your baby gonna get a lot of jokes at school about plug talk.
I'm just not the type of that's gonna agree with the table. You know, I'm gonna agree with
Yeah, I'm with you on that, bro.
what I think is right.
That's what I'm talking about, nigga. I got my own mind, my own way of thinking. I can give a fuck what nobody else thinks or says, period.
That's what we need you for.
Hey,
we need disagreement.
Hey, what's right? You,
Don't agree
what's
with
right is
anything we
not-
ever say.
What's right is not, you know, believe.
Going off of what a CO say or what anybody else says or what narrative they want to push. If there's any proof out there, please provide it. If not, shut the fuck up.
Even everything that come out anybody's mouth.
Well,
You know
we just
what I'm saying?
talking
You
about
ain't seen
her
for
stanky
yourself.
pussy?
How we know?
Ain't that what I just said? Let me drop a bomb for that guy. What's his name? Big Real or whatever the fuck. Salute to him, no.
We're talking about the
We
pussy.
talking about all around the board. Her her kid, whatever.
That part right there. Why we even at the table talking about no shit like that? She ain't there to defend herself. But I know this is content and all that, but it's the way you doing it. It's not what y'all doing, it's the way y'all doing it. Y'all degrading the woman because y'all got an issue with Blueface. Nigga talking about everybody. And I fuck with Munchie B. Salute to the mayor. But I think that is a little disrespectful to say all the bloods and hit it but you. Like, I just don't, I don't subscribe to that type of talk, but that's just me, though. At the end of the day, Munchie gonna do what Munchie B gonna do. BT School TV in the building. Yep, everybody else that pulled up, salute to y'all.
Whatever they talking about, we ain't been there to see it, so how we know what's up?
So, that part.
But I ain't knocking nobody for doing what they doing, because everybody
that part
going platinum.
It's just
that part.
Giving your opinion. It's just like I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm
that part.
Just not gonna run with it.
That part. See, everything he say, I rock with. Cause that's how I think.
Hey, but guess what? They got notoriety. They life playing out right before us on our screens, bro.
Ain't nobody saying that, but when we out here throwing out allegations without no proof and not giving that person or affording that person the opportunity to defend themselves, I mean, that's where shit it's like muddy waters at this point. She's still a black queen. Can we still respect that black queen?
We seeing it.
Can we still show a level of respect to our black queens? Because these other races out here, they don't give a fuck about us. You know? But you don't see these other races out there just degrading their women like that because, a couple of mistakes here and there. You don't really see that. Not saying that it's like that across the board, but in most cases, it's not like that. It's only us who do that. Real shit.
The nasty shit.
I don't know. I see them living and I see them going viral and I see them busting moves. That's all I see is the cameras running behind them.
Hey, you don't need a doctor
What's this nigga name right here? Salute to this brother, man. I fucks with it.
from Princeton to know that a looks stank, and that's all I'm gonna say. You feel me? It's that simple.
Hey, Les,
Yeah,
hey,
I fucks
that
with
bitch got a video throwing up the beat dancing. I said, man, I don't know, she mad at Blueface or something.
Look at that thumbnail right there. Krishan Rock pulls up to the jungles. No, look at the thumbnail right here. Krishan Rock pulls up to the jungles on DC Baby Drago's channel, and she is in fact banging blood in the thumbnail. I'm gonna be honest. I watched.
I don't take that as her banging. I think she just representing throwing it up because she with the little at the time.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I watched this video. She is in the video for like.
Come on, bro. Niggas in the hood know what's up, bro. We gonna make something. We gonna make more out of that situation. I mean, I don't like when women do that. I'll be honest. I don't like when women do that, but they do that. You know what I'm saying? They represent who the nigga that they with. Especially if they don't have no close ties or affiliation to a hood themselves. Nigga, they gonna hood hop. Whatever that nigga from, that's what they gonna bang. They gonna support and represent their man. No more, no less. You know what I'm saying? No more, no less. Unless she is really from an actual territory, and only women I know, right? I got a lot of homegirls that bang. One of my cousins who be watching my shit, salute to you. I know, I ain't gonna say your name. Salute to you, though. She's from a particular hood, been put on in the whole shit. She Pyru, but she date Crip nigga. She done dated around, but she still bang her hood no matter what nigga that she fuck with because she originally is from where she's from. She's not gonna hood hop just because she's with another nigga. If she's with a Crip, she ain't gonna disrespect them, but she ain't gonna bang Crip either. Only women I know that really do that is women who do not gang bang. So it's like a nigga football team. If a nigga a Charger and she with him, she gonna represent Charger. If the nigga's a Seattle Seahawk, that's how I see it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. She represent what her man represent. Let's finish this out and get to the next video. Salute to Fantasy Bambi too, by the way. Salute to you.
3 seconds.
All right, that was the end of that clip. Let's keep it pushing, man. Let's keep it pushing. Let me shut the fuck up though, with my opinion. Funk Face in the building. I get too personal with the. Now here we go to the part where Blueface tripping for. Let me send that over there so y'all can see it also. There we go. Is Blueface tripping for dissing his ops fresh out of prison? That's a great question. Is he tripping? Let's see what they talking about.
All right, yo, I got a statement I would like to make about Blueface, and I would like everybody to give me their opinions. Like, basically, a lot of celebrities, well-known public figures have emerged from the LA streets over the years. But usually, by the time they get to superstar level, a lot of the edgier, crustier, gang-related behaviors kind of wash away as it goes by. For instance, YG, huge dude. You don't really hear him doing a bunch of crazy-ass gangster gangbanging in interviews or anything crazy like that on social media. Blueface, on the other hand, is probably the most famous LA rapper right now, aside from, obviously, you got to put Kendrick in there. But in terms of like being viral right now, it's pretty much Blueface. And he just got out of doing 2 years in prison, and he's got all the hoods that he beefs with tattooed on his face. His first freestyle when he gets out is him dissing all these different neighborhoods. I guess I'm just saying that, like, there's nobody else on his scale, on his level, that is showing LA street culture to people in such a in-your-face way. It's almost like something we've never really seen before, at least not in recent memory.
That's clown culture, bro. Like, why
you love that.
Well, no. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. So why you get rich and then go try to compensate because you not really like that?
Okay, when he was doing the math there, if he's 28 right now, he said he's been from the set for damn near a decade, which I'm going to take as like 9 years.
Over a decade. If
He probably was from the hood since like 18, 19, which contradicts like what I was saying, because that means that basically he probably was not from Schoolyard Crip when he was in high school in Santa Clarita.
Well, okay. Beyond that, I'll say this, Adam. I pretty much agree with your take, but here's the thing. It's super embarrassing for Los Angeles that that's a fact. Because look at New York, and look at when somebody that comes home like Max B after 16 years of incarceration, just so much more fanfare and just so much more love. Like within, like
Blueface is so much more viral than Max B right now.
But I would have rather had Max B's first day out any day. That is the best first day out I've ever seen.
He's just in the club wearing a shiesty.
In the club wearing a shiesty?
No, he went to the football game. Yeah.
Went to the football game. First of all, this fool left from being locked up for 16 years. What's the most amount of people you would encounter if you're like incarcerated for that long? Like at a time, at any one moment, 500 people?
Yeah, but you know Max B surrounded around different bags of chili. You know what I'm saying?
He came home to enormous bags of
you know,
chili.
so that's why his first day out was on another level. Right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody behind Blueface but his bag.
No rapper had a first day out like Max B did. Are you serious? He was on the sidelines of the Jets.
Yeah, that was cool, but it wasn't that viral.
Yeah. What? I don't know what y'all. What
I seen it. I fuck with Max B. I was just riding Max B. I just had Max B playing on my bike on the way over here.
Max B, I'm just saying, Blueface is like a million times more famous than Max B right now, and everything he's done over the last week or two, way more viral than the Max B.
Yeah, the viral it's on a whole nother level, but
Krishan helps.
He got a lot to do with the viral shit.
Yeah, but Max B, he just got, he got French Montana. He got different people behind him, so they treat him to different things when he got out.
But let me just say, he's doing the right thing, because, like, I interviewed Roddy Rebel maybe a year ago, and he, like, I went back and I was watching his first day out vlog and just seeing how the Migos wanted to f with him. He's at these jewelry stores. They're so happy he's there. And I'm not saying he's on zero now, but, that glow that you have for those first couple of days, you might as well make the best of it, because realistically, like for me, if I got out of doing 18 years in prison or 2 years like Blueface, I probably just want to be around my family. Probably want to take it slow, getting back to real life. I'm just saying, but Max B, I think, is smart to not do that, because this is the moment when you have all eyes on you. You need to make an impression right now, because they're not going to give a in a month.
Do you understand the mental fortitude that even requires to be able to pull that off? I think most people...
Max B a little older too, so...
Yeah, he's
he knows he ain't going to be around forever. But also, imagine the mental fortitude it takes to get out of doing 2 years in jail, and then you get all these hoods whacked out on your face.
I mean,
that takes
I think
courage.
that requires like spice and a little bit of money.
Why are we blaming it on Spice? He could have had some good dope in there. We could have got him some everything 420 in there.
All that shit is just to compensate from what he lacking on.
Yeah, you right. It could have been wax, but they had my boy in there.
Man, it's just a viral move, man. You feel me?
I'm like, look at Blueface, man.
There's nowhere besides Los Angeles where anybody would say that Blueface is more like.
That's why we run.
Now, look, I ain't gonna lie. Now, if he would have got out and he would have tucked away just to go be with the family, then a lot of these little rumors and that was going on, I'd be like, man, what's really going on?
Nobody
ain't
be
trying
talking
to go
about
viral.
It. Yeah, there wouldn't
he
be.
Ain't trying to do nothing. You just going to go be with the kids. He jumped right back on the scene, getting straight to it.
Yeah,
like he was never gone.
I mean, the crazy part about it is that you do all these years, and presumably while you're locked up, you've got a lot of time to think about what matters. And apparently, to him, what matters is saying.
Getting back to it. Yeah, I don't know about that part.
Ain't even really like no.
He could have got some baller. He could have got money logos and
years ain't no time. That's
what I keep saying.
It's a big deal though when you're at the height of your fame like him.
You said because I just said that off the record like 2 years, but he did come home straight to his kids at the arcade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he did.
Sure.
He just didn't tug low with it though. You know, not hit the cameras.
Bro, turned the phone on.
No, man, that's the life they live. That was gonna happen.
Well, he was
that was already in motion.
He was greeted by his kids though when he got out.
Yeah, bring him, whoever, and record, do all this. We going crazy.
He didn't plan for the girl to do it.
I mean, he probably didn't plan, but he probably, knew it was capable of happening. You feel me?
Man, I don't be trying to even be like for real, man. I just like, man, I don't even be trying to read people's lifestyle like that.
Yeah, I'm just like go crazy.
What's real, what's fake? Because like I don't know, man. At this point, you don't know what the is real and fake, man.
And as a person who did about a decade, when you got out, would you have had the energy to be like, oh, I'm gonna go to the football game and I'm gonna be in the club all night, or were you more like trying to just be on some low key? Like, especially getting where you're at now, where
on the bag.
You're more of a public figure now, so it's more like a thing. Like, when you're a regular guy and you go to the club, like, who gives a f***, right?
Yeah, I mean, when I got out, I ain't gonna. It really, like, that shit really be dependent on, like, the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're entertaining, what you got going on.
Yeah.
Like that. Like, when I first came home, like, my first thing was, like, making time, like, for my kids. And like, I wasn't thinking about no motherfucking camera, no YouTube. I didn't even know about YouTube or none of that shit. So like first and foremost, but on the other hand, like hell yeah, I was thinking about all the other shit. I just did 10 years and it wasn't like, and before I went down for 10 years, like I was getting to a heavy bag and having it my way. So of course, like I was anxious to do a lot of shit. Like I was in a halfway house. I ain't gonna even lie, Adam, I was in a halfway house going to the club. Like
yeah,
I was in the halfway house in the club. I was supposed to be at work. Nigga, I'm like, I had it to where I was leaving work early, doing other shit. Had to change the clothes. Then when I come back to the halfway house, I'll be in my work clothes and shit like that. Like
that's why I put in, bro. No, that's some real ass.
But like, motherfucker was wearing different hats. Like, you know, I was doing my father's, you know what I'm saying? Then I was making time for myself because it was like some catching up had to do and see what was going on. And
yeah,
like, man, you gotta get some chili.
We gonna say today, like, you know, somebody that's cranked up, you feel me, doing what they doing. If they was to fall and go down today, when they get out, the same thing is for everybody, man. Get the camera, start recording. I'm going viral, straight up. We ain't finna waste no time. I'm not getting low with no kids, none of that. They better jump in the video with me and we going crazy. We going viral. If y'all was down when I was gone, we going up.
But we all make this decision on a daily or weekly basis because, like, I could have gone to Complex Con. I thought about it. I was just like, man, do I really want to stand around for 2 days and just take a million photos and have to shake hands with a million people I'm not going to remember? And I mean, it's cool. I get the value of it, but also, like, my brain, I'm kind of an introvert. Like, I could do that, but I don't want to do that all the time. And I feel even like I could go to the club or something tonight, right? I'm not gonna.
Yeah, what good do that? I mean, I know you done did plenty of like that, but
yeah,
what good do it get? Like, is going there to try to like beg people to come on their show or what? Like, can you come on my podcast?
I mean, yeah,
fuck with me.
The reason why it's valuable is because you go to the club, you're like, you know, you meet important people, I guess.
Yeah,
but the thing is like you meet so many unimportant people for every like
they just
relevant person.
That work in the background and all that.
And you're affecting yourself because
connect you with
if I go to the club, I gotta stay out till at least 1, 2 in the morning. So I'm burning the candle at both ends. Then
think about when you went to the Young Boy show and all like the kids were super excited to see you and all that. That's like that to me, that's dope. And like you're like blessing the people with like, you know what I mean? Like they were super excited to see you, and they were like,
but okay, that for 15 minutes when I'm leaving the show, cool. Going to ComplexCon and doing that for 2 days straight,
yeah, it's a lot.
Walking in circles,
it's a lot of damn. Why the am I still standing here?
I mean, that's I see it for people that ain't never did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they
or if
never
you're getting out of prison,
you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, but get out, man. Go family, food, then family, food, then pussy.
Sure.
And then nigga, little night hit. Niggas crazy.
Hey, that's crazy you said that because that's how it went for me. I went to the Greyhound to the play. You know what I'm saying? Got picked up. You know what I'm saying? Would have grabbed my mom, meet my mom, you know what I'm saying, and my girl, we went to eat. After we dropped her off, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I had some time, like, you know what I'm saying, with my daughter and girl, then, you know, man, had to, you know, hit that room, then get dropped off at the halfway house.
Hey, Adam, I don't think I could be a person to f with that complex. Like, I don't think I could be the to go walk around trying to network with no. The only way I go to complex, I'm already a lit. I'm going there for the fans.
But I feel like you see it.
Feel me?
You see it.
I ain't trying to meet no and shake hands and.
But when you're doing security for people, don't you like see it straight up like in front of your face and you realize like how weird this is?
Yeah, when you doing security, like, you know, when I was doing security bodyguard work for T-Raw, like, you know, it was different. I didn't see him going to go network unless he got paid to show up to something.
Exactly.
You know, we was going to something like that. He was going for the people just to go see what they had going on. He wasn't trying to meet no niggas and shake hands and see if they could do a song.
It's
if you cracking, they gonna contact you.
On one hand, you got the people that got to pay to do all this shit. You got to pay $500 to go to ComplexCon.
Yeah, I ain't
on
doing
the other
all
side, you got the people who go there and make hella money, and then you got somebody like me in the middle where it's like, I'm gonna have to spend money to go, but it's like, probably I'm gonna make money from it, I guess, but I don't really.
I mean, it's possible, but I couldn't see myself doing it.
All right, I don't know what the end about. I don't know what that was about towards the end, but yeah, that's pretty much that. What's this next clip we got right here? Oh, yeah, Max B again. So they're talking about Max B. Whack 100 says Max B snitched. Early release. CS2 Back always got his hands and shit and his mouth and shit. Cause you the feds. So we that should be, oh shit. That should go without saying. We understand what CS2 Back is doing. You know? Delete all this real quick. I was texting and it picked everything up. There we go. All right. So let's check this clip out. I'm trying to find some more content because it's the last clip I got. But I'm going to look and see what's out there. Let's go.
I'm taking a look at this list of topics. We're definitely going to have to figure out how to get this monitor closer at some point because it is very tiny.
Bigger TV.
Yeah, or just like the TV could be closer. It's very far away. It's not that away. Yeah.
Nah, you need a big one, man, because then you're going to take up the little walking space back there.
Yeah, I mean,
slide it closer.
How do we feel about Whack claiming that Max B is a snitch? This is something that he was trying to get me on board with like a year ago on the podcast. I just watched 1090 Jake do a breakdown of it. And from my perspective, it seemed like the only thing that Max B did is that when he was having a conversation with the cops, when they were basically interrogating about his involvement in this murder, that he like mentioned the girl who set the whole thing up and he mentioned where she strips at. Right, which to me is that's not the same as like really fully ratting, right? I got a
question. So he didn't know what is being questioned about. He said, did they ask, who's your girlfriend?
So I don't know if it was his girlfriend, but it was basically the girl that provided the intelligence that led to this murder taking place. She said, "Hey, there's this dude. He's got money. He stays here. You could go get the money." I mean, we could listen to the clip right here of Wack explaining it to academics if we want to at least give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear it without the headphones.
Niggas, he put snitch out.
It's like clockwork. Yo, as soon as I posted these free. Wack 100 sends me like 5 documents.
Hit that.
And sends me a court case, and he says, "Ack, Max B is all rat. Here's his work."
Lean of love in the building.
That's Max Bigelfeld. Yo, that's the super.
See how extra he is about this shit, cause this a joke to him. Shit is a joke to him. It's all content. It's all jokes to him. Well, we got content. That's what he thinks. You know, that shit ain't comedy to me. Salute to Lena Love. I've been preoccupied. My apologies, but thank you for pulling up. Fantasy Bambi. Salute to you, Queen. I appreciate you pulling up. To all the queens that pull up, I appreciate y'all. Let's go.
I'm a surfer. Stop. Could we get one? Bro? As soon as I post it to my Instagram, my phone lights up immediately. Yo, Ack, he all rat. Here's all his work. Nah, bro. Come on. So now, I got to ask y'all a question, chat. Should I just ignore it? Because really, nobody cares, right? We don't really care. And I did watch the 1090 Jake video today, too. And I think 1090 Jake said the opposite. But, like, well, he's not like my friend, but, like, am I L-mans for leaning into the drama if I call Wack? Or should I just be happy he's out?
L-mans is
hilarious. Wack didn't give it 24 hours.
Are you an L-mans?
Wack didn't give it 24 hours.
Okay, to be fair, Wack has said all this previously on Clubhouse and on the podcast with me. It does kind of feel like it's an edge case, if anything. It's not like definitive 6ix9ine style snitching. And it also just feels like so many people in the rap media are just aware of the fact that it doesn't look that great to be the first person jumping out the window to throw a beloved rapper under the bus. I know for me, it's like, if I don't talk about Max B allegedly snitching, then maybe I could get an interview with Max B. If I talk about it, definitely for sure I'm not.
Well, how it was explained to me yesterday, it sounded like a wobbler, but that's why I have to get more.
Did he introduce her to the case? If it wasn't for him, would they have known she was involved or not? I think that's kind of the
like your girlfriend. Who your girlfriend? So and so, like she stripped. That's what I heard.
It was something like that.
But that's the girl that set it up, though.
I mean, okay.
I think he could have did unknowingly said some shit he wasn't supposed to say. Right. I'm not sure though, because I ain't. But
I mean, what if let's just do the devil's advocate thing. What if he told the cops straight up? They're asking him about this person who got killed, and he straight up said like, "Yeah, there's a girl I know. She's a stripper, and she basically gave me the information about this dude."
But that's snitching.
So it's snitching, even though it's on a.
Yeah, nigga, you can't tell on Jesus Christ.
See, I don't know about that. I'm trying to tell on some girls.
Did his time get reduced from 75 years to 16 as a result of that?
I should be asking you that.
I'm trying to
you the big girls. Max B.
I'm asking as a fan.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
You feel me? Like,
I have to look more into it.
Yeah, I with Max B's stupid heavy. Regardless, well, I made that clear.
That nigga said, "I'm trying to tell on some girls," and is that snitching? What kind of dumbass shit is that? Snitching is snitching, nigga. Snitching is snitching. Period. Fuck would you want to? Why? You ain't got to be a gang member to not snitch. I don't gang bang, but if I seen Fantasy Bambi in a 7-Eleven slide a Snicker bar in her motherfucking pocket, and one of the associates walked up to me and said, "Hey, did you happen to notice her put something in her pocket?" I'm gonna say, "Fuck no, don't ask me no shit like that," and I'm gonna walk out the store. Adam 22 gonna say, yup, Fantasy Bambi put a Snicker in her pocket, a straw, and I think she got a big gulp in her back pocket with that jacket covered. Go check her out. That's the type of nigga he is.
What's going on with Wack? That's his new thing. He's serving people like that or what?
I mean, he's always been exposing people's paperwork and everything, but I don't know why he's got a boner for Max B.
So he did accept a plea deal in 2016.
Yeah, he had 75 years. It got reduced to 20 years in 2016 because he accepted a plea deal for a single count of aggravated manslaughter, which significantly shortened his prison time. The plea deal was part of a larger effort to overturn his initial conviction based on arguments that his original trial lawyer had a conflict of interest. And yeah, I mean,
it don't sound like nothing suspect right there what you just read.
But you know, it's always like the that's going on in the background. Like, you know, they're not necessarily going to want to announce the reason why. Okay, but they're not saying that he did anything while he was locked up, right? They're just saying that in the initial conversation with the cops, he told them, hey, yeah, this girl, she's basically the one who supplied the information.
And it's weird that would have a change in the overall like plea that he made later, because like he was initially convicted in what, 2009, I believe.
No, they said that,
or he was arrested in 2007,
some
and then
circumstantial going on with the case is something that was a conflict of interest, so it was dropped down to a manslaughter. So that, if I heard right, that didn't sound like nothing suspect, but
it didn't sound like no work.
That's true.
But I think he might have said some shit like "oops," and he wasn't supposed to. He was like, man, your girl, what does she do? She dance. And then
who is she?
I think it's supposed to be his.
Salute to my guy, Ghost of Bandera in the building. Tyrone Hurd in the building. Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Appreciate the support, man. Let's get to it.
I don't think he said. I did like your girl. Like, what does she do? Like, she dance. Like, so I think they're kind of like, bingo, this the dancer bitch. I could be wrong though.
Oh, something that simple. He didn't even say. He didn't.
But
name
academics
her.
say he got 5 documents. Like, I don't know all the other shit.
Yeah, but Wack be sending a lot of documents, and a lot of times when you actually sit down and read the documents, it's like, what is this? Like, right I don't know.
Yeah. Adam said, "What is it?"
I mean, I've sat down to read some Wack docs before and been like, why the
Young and Hefe, you better not be laughing too much, nigga, because you know he got that work on you, and he will drop it. He teased you with it already. So you better relax with all that laughing.
Am I reading this? I forget what this is even about.
I mean, I'll say this. Once people start being like, yo, I got locked up because of Max B, that fool told on me, then that might change the conversation.
Hey,
right?
Look, man, this how I do it, man.
I think that bitch told on him,
hey,
though. She told back.
I get it.
Tell.
I get a lot of stuff, and I know a lot of stuff, man. I just wait for it to come down the pipeline, man, and I just react to it and give my opinion on it. Man, because
they on your ass too.
On my ass about what? You can't be on my ass about that.
I don't know, this dude from Raymond Avenue or something mad at you, right?
Yeah, young NFL.
You stupid.
If he acting like he don't got interested beef going on the internet, I'm watching Two Gangster for YouTube.
No,
Two Gangster.
Let's wake it up. Lou from the Lou in the building. Skip to my Lou, my guy. Let's get to it. Young NFA. Who don't care about nothing but what the check say and what Wack say and what that paperwork that Wack say he got say? Yeah, I got it out, huh? Sam Clickley, salute to you. Wack ain't had shit for Blue, but bills. That's a fact. Let's get to it.
Spicy,
spicy, my boy.
Yeah, man, look, he famous for a reason, right? I be with him, right, but he for sure messy though, but. Man, look, I don't got no internet beef, man. This is just.
How is it messy? Is it not? So when you do it, it ain't messy. It's cool when it's cool when they do it. When you do it, it's a problem. Okay. Because when you was talking about that Hoover shit with rest in peace, baby Huey, and nobody knew what was really going on, niggas could have looked at that as messy. Oh, they did. And you felt some kind of way about it. Okay. But Two Gangster for YouTube is messy. Okay.
The thing, right, Adam? You can't be mad at the truth. The truth is the truth.
The truth can never be considered
like I'm
disrespect.
gonna tell you, like some. Look. if you did it, you did it. One thing about it, I've been through all the juvenile halls. I did 4 camp programs. I've been a YA. I've been through the state. I've been through the feds. I've been with everybody. Like, you ain't gonna find nothing foul. There ain't nothing foul. My name ain't on no document, no nothing. So when y'all be having these stories that come up and stuff happen to you, like, I understand you can lose a fight, but if the way these dudes be losing, you know what I'm saying, and getting their ass whooped and and the stuff they be saying and the stuff they be out on these dudes, man, you can't dispute the truth. Ain't none of that shit on my name. So it's like, it ain't no beef there. Like, I can't beef with nobody that ain't on my level. Like, dang, bro, you got smut on you, bro. It ain't no, we can't beef.
Damn.
That shit just internet. A lot of people talk for this internet, like, for real. Like, I tell people, right, so people tell you, oh, you social media, right? Look, I tell people like this. I drop content and keep going. A lot of people, y'all more social media than us. The people that's in the comments, the people that's watching everything, that know everything, that's watching every channel, sending stuff to you, bro. I drop content and keep it going. I don't even be on YouTube like that. I'm saying, I got a lot of shit going. Like, I'm a father. I got to do other shit. So, like, I don't got time to watch YouTube all day. I got to make time to drop content for sure because it pays well. But a lot of people, man, be way more social media than the people that's on social media.
I feel bad because I've definitely lost some fades, and I feel like.
Well, we know.
I think he just need to buy a pistol.
We've seen.
Fuck that.
Buy a what?
A pistol, nigga. Nigga, you like keep putting your hands on me. I be fucked up.
What you mean? You don't think I say bricked up and blicked up? The fuck?
I
You
you
feel
ain't gotta
me?
admit to nothing. I just made a general statement. But nigga, why they keep putting their hands on you?
You are one person I never seen you with a gun.
Exactly.
You should. Oh, shit.
Duno forgot his shit at the office one time.
Yeah, man, get snitched on Duno.
I'm saying I never would have known. I never would have known.
They go ahead. Duno shit's around you.
I don't know him like that.
It wasn't his.
Yeah. All right. I'm just saying, like, you know, like that's an example of somebody who I.
All right. That's the end of that clip right there. We're going to go slide over here to some of this Christian Rock content. Why not? Let me see if this is the right one. Yeah. Blueface. Okay, I need y'all to see it. So let me get that over there to y'all. Okay. All right, here we go. Blueface exposed in prison. Whack 100 goes off. Munchie B. A king pill? This? Oh, that's a lot. And more. All right, let's get to that. Oh, salute the great T News. Salute the great T News for the content. If you haven't subscribed to them, slide over there and subscribe. We're using their content. I done used a few of their videos. Not too bad, not too shabby. Let's get to the content.
We're going to be talking about Blueface being exposed once again about his prison lifestyle, okay? We've been getting conflicting reports about Blueface being PC'd up, stanking, not fighting, scary, all type of stuff, right? And it's crazy how all these dudes got tattoos on their face. Remember the big sad dude that was talking trash, right, about Blueface? And, he want to meet up and unalive each other and all that stuff, right? So we got this guy named King Peel. But these names is crazy. Blueface, Big Sad 1900, okay? And King Peel. Oh, he dissed DDG too? Y'all, this dude name is King Peel, y'all. These dudes is... Anyways. What are we doing, y'all? What we out here doing, y'all? They be... The face tattoos and gangbanging, that's a way of life, huh? When I think it's weird. That's just me personally.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
All right, any food. So it says King Peel disses Blueface, Big Sad 1900, and DDG. Okay.
Oh, we dissing. Big Sad, you got a bag, but you was snitching. You better go big back and raise your children. All that capping in your rap ain't did no killing. I hit level 4 straight out the trenches. Really all I know is stand on business. Blueface got summoned for the DP, but he hiding out of state with Lil DDG.
So King Pilotan, man, the red demon, okay, is going in on Blueface. I'm big sad on everybody, man. He is not holding back, okay? King Pilotan, F the middleman, okay? He is not playing, dog, and he's really in them trenches, and he really was on a level foe. A lot of these dudes were not on level foes. They was on level 2s and level 1s and camps. You know what I'm saying? Eating steak, shrimp, lobster, kicking it with all the marks. So he's calling it out. Let me know what you guys think, Mike.
How about level none? You ever thought about that? How about just not going to prison, not going to jail? You know, where you can, have freedom. You can be out wherever you want, as long as you want, eat whatever you like, I don't know, be around women, sleep with women. It's just weird, y'all. I never understand. I would never understand. Like I said, this does not include the people that, then got mistaken identity or they made a mistake early in their life, whatever the case may be, and they learned they right from wrongs. They served they time, right? They served their debt to society and they changed their life around. I'm talking about these niggas that keep going back and forth to jail. I guarantee you this is not the first time King Pill's been to jail or prison. I'm gonna take a hunch. You know what I mean? Let's just guesstimate. All right. I'm gonna assume. My bad. Yeah, I don't get that. It's weird, y'all. Black men, we gotta do better, y'all. Y'all niggas gotta do better.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
Crazy, y'all. Crazy. So we got another guy, okay? If you guys are not familiar with him, I forgot his name, y'all. I forgot this. It's some Munchie B. That's his name. So Munchie B, y'all, as I know it sounds crazy. Munchie B is a blind blood. Yes, you guys. Munchie B is a blind, like he's literally blind, right? Blood. Apparently, I guess he got pow and lost his sight. Okay. But he does podcasts, he talk, you know what I mean? I guess he's done a lot of gang banging, he's been to prison and all this stuff. And I think he said he had a family member that worked at the prison where Blueface was at, and she spilled the tea on him. Okay. Let's see what this blind blood, okay, gang member has to say, y'all. This is crazy, huh? This is crazy, y'all.
Your mama works in Lancaster prison, bro. On that very yard this man was on. I asked about the man. She said, no, that's not a PC yard. But she said he's a dirt bag, a spice head, and don't come out his cell. All three. Now, how?
Damn, so they said he in there smoking his head off like a dope fiend. He ain't washing his ass. All right, he ain't brushing his ass or washing his teeth. Okay, and he just not coming out of cell at all. So if he not coming out of cell, that means he ain't fighting nobody like he claiming that he was doing these squabbles. Because remember, y'all, I guess from what they say, I don't know what people be lying, y'all, and I've heard conflicting stories about prison. I guess it just goes about your lifestyle and your experience. Some people didn't had a smooth ride, and some people just, you know what I mean, they was in there in survival mode. You know what I mean? They do shanks and gang fights and riots and all that stuff. It's crazy, right? But yeah, let's see what he got to say. My bad.
And don't come out his cell. All three. Now, how we program out here, YGs, Mike generation, or the TYGs, younger, we go to yard, mandatory yard. We out there busting down, hanging out and game banging. These Crips is Tiny Loken. You supposed to be on the yard programming.
You know how zesty this sound? Y'all supposed to be on the yard gang banging. So, okay, you're in prison most likely because of gang banging. and you're gonna make sure in jail, in prison, you're still gangbanging.
It's time to ask more of our browser. Hey Copilot, adjust all these recipes for 7 guests and combine them into one cooking sketch.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
That buddy, he's my generation or the TY his head and don't come out his cell. All three. Now, how we program out here, YGs, my generation, or the TYGs, younger, we go to yard, mandatory yard. We out there busting down, hanging out and game banging. These Crips is Tiny Loken. You supposed to be on the yard programming. You wasn't doing that, buddy. No activity. So don't lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the Damu dissing. The Blackstones is the homies. The 20s the homies. You done squabble. None of these dudes running through these jail cells in the jail systems. You're lying.
Bruh, that is funny. Yeah, because Blueface claimed that he was in there fighting and stuff, but they saying that he wasn't. He dissing all these dudes and stuff like that, but he was in there dope fiend, smelling like ass, and you know what I mean, stuck in his what's name in his cell. But y'all crazy. You said, how can you be angry at someone that you can't see? I'm tired of y'all. Put a helicopter in the chat, y'all. Literally, y'all. This gangbanger is blind.
Bitch.
But we do got people that's actually sticking up for Blueface because, like I said, there is conflicting reports. I've heard both ends, right? I've heard, prison is all this and all that, and then I've heard stories where it's not what these people be saying what it is, right? It's still nowhere you don't want to be there. Obviously, it's horrible, it's inhumane, it's crazy, right? But a lot of these stories about the politicking and doing this and doing all that is just, I don't know. The reason I'm saying that is because someone who actually was in prison, who actually gangbangs, actually comes in defense for Blueface. Yeah, check this out.
Or the TYGs, we go to mandatory yard. We out there.
Bro, that's cap. That's cap. No mandatory yard. Stop capping. Dead homies. In fact, the more niggas get phones, the less yard niggas you gonna see them. When you ask, hey, where the homie stab kill? Oh, he got a phone. That nigga barely come outside. He don't come outside for child. Type shit.
And that makes sense. I don't know nothing about no damn prison politics, but that actually makes sense, right? He said, oh, if somebody got a phone, you only get 1 hour a day to come out or something, something like that. He like, well, shit, if you got a phone, they be in their room. They like, yeah, he got a phone. He could be doing anything. He be cupcaking, you know what I mean? He FaceTiming, he on Instagram, YouTube, whatever the case may be, right? We get it, right? Especially in prison, right? So he like, bruh, it ain't no mandatory. And then he said it ain't no mandatory yard. So he's saying like, it ain't mandatory. You don't have to come out.
Or the TYGs, we go to mandatory yard. We out there.
Bro, that's cap. That's cap. No mandatory yard. Stop capping. Dead homies. In fact, the more niggas get phones, the less yard niggas you gonna see them. When you ask, hey, where the homie stab kill? Oh, he got a phone. That nigga barely come outside. He don't come outside for child. Type shit. He selling phone time, cuz? Nah, not yet. He just got that bitch. He gonna pimp her out in a minute, though. Dead homies. I'm first in line. So that staying in the cell shit, like, why y'all be trying to manipulate it, fully? And then people ain't squabbling in prison. You don't squabble your ops in prison. It's gonna be a full-fledged riot. Especially if your ops is a blood and you a Crip, or vice versa. In fact, certain courts have a no hands-on policy. And when I was on Sentinel at Fort Yard, you couldn't have a one-on-one with the neighborhoods. It's gonna be a riot. That's it. So like, why don't they just like say it correctly? Like, these people don't understand, bro. They ain't been to the pen. Stop making it sound like a certain way.
I don't know. You see how we getting conflicting reports? Because you got to think about it. Some of these dudes is weirdos. They're confrontational. You know what I mean? So, like, of course they're going to have an experience like that in prison, right? As opposed to somebody that's just on some cool, chill stuff. It's sounding like, except for, I guess, washing his Blueface was just staying out the way. He was on his phone, counting his time, counting his days before he get out or something like that. Because dude, like, now he got a phone, he good, he chilling. Then he was like, oh, you got to squabble, you got to fight. I ain't gonna lie, he makes sense again saying, nah, they not in there fighting like that, because if they would, it would be a whole riot. People, it would be bad. So ain't nobody just squabbling. Like, that's just, and I'm sure it happens. But what I'm saying is that the way that they put it on, like how it just keep happening, you got to keep doing it. Like, you're not allowed to do all that. And people are gonna, you know what I mean? It's different factions, the gangs. I know it's race get involved and stuff like that. Like, it will be a whole riot. So that actually makes sense. Let's see Wack side of the story, okay? Let's see what Wack got to say.
With fresh 10, 15s, and 20s, let them earn their stripes. Why reach to a dude that you know is 2-3 months to the house? He can do more for you on the street than keep him on the yard. Why? Because they know they ain't never getting out.
Yeah, man. What did you think when the guy came out threatening to stab Blueface, and all these other guys are threatening Blueface if he shows up on their yard?
First of all, me and Blueface gonna always stand together. Blueface ain't been on the yard yet. Well, I ain't had some dumb moves, and he don't even know it, watching it. Blueface crippin' is intact. They can say what they want. Any of these dudes out here woofing, I'll line you up, and Blueface will beat the dog shit out of you. Nephew quiet, but ain't nothing about nephew no punk. And he will crash. Trust me, I didn't have my bouts trying to get him back focused. I don't know who they think he is, right? All these dudes since he been gone woofing, I got money, you line him up, he'll beat the dog shit out of you.
Fair use. And hey, that sound right too. People keep forgetting. Blueface ain't the smallest dude in the world. He's already tall, right? What Carlos says, Blueface got to be what, 6'3", 6'4"? He a big dude, right? He tall. Now he got that weight on him, and he boxes. He's a trained boxer. Like, so Wack, like, it's funny how y'all saying this and saying all that, but like, bruh, what's up? Blueface will beat your head. I don't know.
And he will crash. Trust me, I didn't have my bouts trying to get him back focused. I don't know who they think he is, right? All these dudes since he been gone woofing, I got money, you line him up, he'll beat the dog shit out of you.
Why
Dude
does
just talking.
Blueface keep getting in trouble?
Listen, he in jail, so things gonna happen. You get caught with cell phones.
Out of jail though.
He's
too.
hot. Listen, at the
You
end
got him off that big case.
I got him out of 3-4 big cases. You watched me beat the freeway shooting, attempted murders,
'Cause he the
2-3 gun
feds.
possession. I beat a lot of cases.
Because he the
I
feds.
think he knows what his
feds.
downfall is.
And
And I
Blueface,
think,
I think, is the feds.
He's had time to think about it. You know what I'm saying?
How you beat all them damn cases? Officer McElroy.
Because he with the feds.
So Blueface should be under the prison at this point. I don't know.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
I forgot about the freeway pow pow. That was around the time Tatiana came out. That was when he first came out. Huh. I just thought about that. Huh. Okay. All right. Blueface then just, people don't just have all those type of pow pow situations and just be out. You know what I mean? But anyways, Blueface actually responds to all of this, okay? Because they were saying that Blueface needs to get DP'd. Sound crazy, huh? Crazy terminology, but he needs to be DP'd. That's I guess when you disrespect your set, disrespect your gang, disrespect the flag. So your fellow Crips have to beat you up. Okay? Yeah. Let's see what he has to say.
One time, and it's not gonna happen. Look, I'm gonna address this shit one time only for y'all, gang. Bro, my whole term, I did everything the correct way, gang. I hit the minimum yard, nigga. 3 weeks, I'm out of there. My points went up, nigga. I'm on active yard, gangland. I did everything the correct way. All that shit niggas popping about Blueface got a DP. I'm gonna screw our crib. I've been from the hood for damn near a decade. I ain't been DP one time. And it's not gonna happen because I follow the rules. I program. Screw our crib. Like,
he been from the hood for damn near a decade? That will make you like 17, 18. You 18 joining the game?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I'm gonna screw our crib. I've been from the hood for damn near a decade. I ain't been DP one time.
I've been from the hood for damn near a decade. That's not a long time. Why am I over here trying to understand being from the hood and gangbanging? I don't know. That just don't sound right. That sound crazy.
Let's hit them like buttons. Let's hit them like
Been
buttons.
from your hood for a decade and you damn near 30? Huh.
What? What did he say? What?
And I got this prison shit back booming, and niggas want to come out and tell their story. A blind nigga just got on here and said, we had mandatory yard, we squabbled in our ops. You were not on the active yard. Dead homies. If you squabbled any ops in prison, you were not on the active yard. That's a no-go. Come on, cuz.
Yeah, you're right. Somebody get written up, people get points and all that stuff, and solitary confinement, they get more time, right? But he said a blind dude. Yeah. dude is blind. Yeah, a blind blood is over here complaining about, bruh. This do sound crazy, I ain't gonna lie. You can't make this up, bro. Are y'all not entertained? The circus is circusing. We got blind gang members joining the circus talking about prison politics.
Out, and I got this prison shit back booming, and niggas want to come out and tell their story. A blind nigga just got on here and said, we had mandatory yard, we squabbled in our ops. You were not on the active yard. Dead homies. If you squabbled any ops in prison, you were not on the active yard. That's a no-go. Come on, cuz.
Bro, Blueface look crazy as hell, man. But I'll keep y'all updated. Blueface. So Blueface wasn't squabbling because he said he got into some fights, though, right? So who lying? So was he fighting or was he fighting? You know what? Let's make it fair. Blueface, fight Munchie B, the blind, the blind blood. All right.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
But I'll keep you guys updated, man.
All right, man. Salute the Grape T News for that one. We got one more coming from out of there. This one's interesting, y'all. I'm trying to keep y'all going with the content, you know, until I find something else going on. A little heartbroken right now, a little bit, but we're good, though. We're good. Krishan wants to fight Tekashi and goes off on Jaden. What? Jilla sleeping with Zeus CEO. That makes sense. Lex Shades Summer. Y'all can't see that, though, so no way I'm going to play it till y'all see it. There we go. Oh, no, I'm smacking in y'all ear. This gum is smacking now. I'm sorry. This gum is good. Oh, I'm eating that ice. Oh, somebody said what I mean. The icebreaker, the ice cubes, the cinnamon con. Oh, y'all can't see it. I'll show y'all. Don't worry. No worries. Oh, you said what? How many? About 40 pieces.
Hey you guys, your girl Tasiki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm
Girl,
here
you
with
ain't no
Great
baddie.
T News.
We're going to start off with the original BGC girlies, okay? Yes, the original baddies, okay? Going all the way back to what? The baddies ATL? And some on baddies South as well. But yeah, man, they all linked up during the filming of Baddies USA, and I must say, they look good. and I'm telling y'all, it's something in the water when it comes to the older millennials, right? And some in the Gen X.
Mike Brown in the building. Salute to Mike Brown. Salute to you, my guy. Appreciate you pulling up. Let's go.
Gen X women and the older millennials, okay? Because some of these women are pushing 40, especially, obviously Natalie and chicks like that. Camilla, right? I think Camilla getting up there too, right? Camilla got to be at least about 38, 39, right? And that's not old, but it's older than, the baddies, right? For the most part, you know what I mean? We got baddies that's in their 30s and stuff, but we actually still got quite a few that's actually in their 20s, right? But yeah, they looking good. They looking good, man. They looking good. Shout out to Judy. I think, Judy. We got, 7. Oh my God, yes. 7 Persuasion. Since she got that weight on her, because remember she had that BBL looking like a Bug's Life. She got that weight on her now, so it looks better. I think that's Camilla right there. And Bree. Even Bree looking good, okay? I think Jayla walks in. Hold on.
How we can live out that bougie is crazy.
1, 2, 3, bad bitch.
Bad bitch.
1, 2, 3.
Bad bitch.
Yes, sir. They can get it. Yes. They definitely look better than the majority of the younger baddies. Yeah, I actually think, I don't even think it's up for debate. It's like an obvious, you know what I mean? You add in Camilla. Yep, Camilla, Jayla. Yeah, 7. Oh yeah. We don't even see Miss Cat. Miss Cat not even in this picture. Miss Cat. Even Tanisha. Tanisha's not a bad looking woman at all. Tanisha. So I'm just saying, I'm just comparing the OG baddies, BGC girlies to the younger ones, to the new generation. To me, it's not even close. I think the only ones that you could put up there, to me personally, is Big Lex. I love me some Big Lex. Y'all know I love me some Big Lex. And Erica Raven. I like Erica Raven from Baddies Gone Wild. I do like Jaden from Baddies Gone Wild. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I ain't gonna lie. That's it. But I will say this, okay? I'm gonna give credit where credit's due, y'all. I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. Have y'all seen Daisy? And this is just a side note. We don't have to drag it or whatever, but I don't know if Daisy has been in the gym, or I don't know if Daisy's been I ain't gonna lie, cold color has been growing on me too. But I don't know if she's been in the gym, or did she get the little nip and tuck, you know what I mean? But the body T. So to me, it's hilarious when they compare her to Rolly, when I was saying it was disrespectful calling her Rolly from the jump, because Daisy explained to us that she just had a baby, right? And she showed us pictures of her before, I guess, before she had a couple kids or whatever like that, and the body was T. So, so I'm gonna give credit to Daisy. Look at Daisy, y'all. Comparing her to Rolly is crazy. Look at Daisy. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, she still got that big ass head. I know she still got them shark teeth, but I'm a man. Y'all can't lie. That body banging. Oh, yeah.
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh, shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
Yeah, so anyways, you said okay, pick one. What do you mean pick one? No. What do you mean? No, I all. Ain't no one. All right? And for one, mind your business.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her to the bathroom.
That's your problems. Please do me a favor. Don't worry about what I be doing with other bitches.
Yeah. Mind your business. Anyways, so Jayla, this is actually pretty interesting, and this is how you know Jayla's been irrelevant when it comes to Baddies USA. We actually haven't talked about her a lot. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to the OG baddies. I haven't really talked about her. And then when I think about it, remember we saw the teaser for Baddies USA, and she didn't have not one fade. I just thought about that. We saw Cold Colorist getting in the paint, Low London, Bree, Persuasion. We even saw Persuasion fighting Nunu. Obviously, Summer Lex and Dolly, Stinkabella, like Gretchen. Like we didn't see Jayla at all. I actually just thought about that. I actually just thought about that. So now she feels some type of way because people are calling her out. Okay, people are calling her out and saying, "Ho, what you doing?" Jayla didn't turn into Scotty before our very eyes, y'all. She didn't went from fighting Rolly and fighting Big Lex and all that to this whole getting pretty privileged all of a sudden. And I ain't gonna lie, as of lately, Jayla has been given sister wife. Remember how we used to look at Anna and Scotty? It's kind of giving Jayla and Scotty now. Like, why was Jayla the only one that rolled with them to Italy? Why, when they was on live recently, he was like flirting with Jayla. Y'all don't remember that? And she was mad. Hold on, I'm about to find that for y'all real quick, cause I don't want y'all to think I'm just seeing things. Nah, y'all, hold on. Let's pull this up real quick. It's funny because I actually didn't cover it, but I talked about it a little bit. But yeah, like they was on live together, and he was just like straight up just flirting with Jayla, and I was like, And then that's when I think that's when what's the name said something. Hold on. Okay, yeah, let's pull this up real quick. Scotty was feeling some type of way. She was like, "Oh, you forgot I was even on the phone." Hold on. They got something going on. Check this out, y'all.
Scotty is, I just want to clarify, Scotty's, inside and out. She is like, and I'm not even trying to be funny right now. And I know I complimented Jayla, and Jayla's the homie. You know, she's one of the baddies.
I'm showing you guys the aftermath, okay? She was mad. They was doing little cryptic messages. We know they break up and make up every other few days, right? You got to be watching their stories and stuff. Apparently, he was showing way too much attention to Jayla, which he was. I ain't gonna lie. They was flirting. It was weird. And it was crazy because Scotty was sitting right next to Jayla, and it was on Scotty's phone. You know what I mean? And she pregnant. You know, she got the hormones and stuff. Oh, man, it's just, come on. Like, where's the respect? Hold on.
They said Minaj, Nikwa.
No, they've been on Twitter. No, the girls and the boys been on Twitter saying that I look like Nicki Minaj with my wig. Ooh. Yes.
Jayla, listen. Whatever works for you. Here's the deal. You look beautiful. Okay. You look beautiful. Jayla, you're a beautiful young lady. You know that. You're a fashionista, whatever that means.
Fashionista.
And you look beautiful. And
Thank you.
You
I'm
know,
just trying some new things these days.
No, I love it. I love it. Real talk, I love what.
I ain't gonna lie. At first, I wasn't like thinking nothing about it, but then it was ladies in the chat and was like, okay, after the first beautiful, after the second beautiful, it's like, all right, come on, man. Like, all right, we get it. What you doing, bro? You know what I mean? I was like, damn, yeah, he is kind of doing a little too much, huh? I don't know. That's just me. That's what y'all think.
A for effort, A for beauty, all of the above. You get A's for everything. You look beautiful. The effort, the wig, the look, the energy, the vibe, we love it.
Thank you. And you know what, Whitney? I have to also commend you because you've been very vocal these days. Listen, I don't think I've ever seen you on live.
Because I'm not playing around with y'all. I'm sick of y'all. Y'all get on my nerves.
You know what I mean? I'm like, Look, He said, it's wild how someone you love and share your heart with can slowly break you down and somehow make everything revolve around them. So basically, Scotty was feeling some type of way. Okay, because I remember when he gave her the when she got the phone back, because Blueface, it was the same time Blueface got on live too, and she was like, damn, he forgot all about me. You know what I mean?
Scotty is, I just want to clarify, Scotty's, hey, what's up? Inside and out. She is, and I'm not even trying to be funny right now. And I know I complimented Jayla, and Jayla's the homie. You know, she's one of the baddies, you know, and I just want to say I love Scotty. She's amazing. She's beautiful. She's talented. She is sexy. She is so many amazing things. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I promise I'm not trying to be funny. I just wanted to clarify because I think what happened was Jayla got on there and I was saying some nice things about Jayla, and then from there, I think Blueface got on, and then it looked like I may have dismissed Scotty a little bit. But Scotty, I truly apologize if you feel like I dismissed you on that live, because I know you guys saw it. But that wasn't the intention, or that wasn't the case. But she's beautiful. I love her tremendously. She's amazing.
I don't care what nobody say. I think him and Jayla doing something. Allegedly. That's just my opinion.
They're fucking each other.
And I'm jealous because y'all know that's my wife. So I feel some type of way. I'm married to Jayla, whether she knows it or not. Okay, so me and Lemmy might have to have a man-to-man talk, you know what I mean? A sit-down, very serious conversation. Oh, no, fuck it. I'm crashing out.
Cause fuck all the fighting and fuck all the filming, bitch, from the dead homies, blah, 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 bitch, blah, 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 bitch.
Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk.
Y'all always get these little side stories out of me, y'all. We wasn't even supposed to talk about that at all, okay? But any food, let's get back on track. Jayla ain't been doing nothing. So that's what it seemed like to me personally. Come on, I'm behind the scenes, y'all. I haven't been hearing nothing about Jayla. So I'm like, okay, you know, and it seems like she's always at the hip of Lemmy and Scotty too. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? You know what I mean? I don't know. But here she go explaining herself of why we didn't see any altercations at all with her on the Baddies USA teaser.
And y'all already know that I don't even try to be like on that type of, because I'm not giving none of these bitches no type of energy. I'm not giving no bitch no type of clout. But yes, I fought this season like a little bit of yes. It's like and bitches is trying me because I'm cute. Oh God. Bitches is trying me because I'm cute and I'm smart and I always got a speech. But I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Okay. I like, what are we supposed to do with this information?
What?
Ho, is you getting in the paint or not?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
She said, Chicks is pressing her, right? And like trying her because she's smart and she's pretty and she always has a speech. That sounds like Summer. That sounds like Summer might have to say something to her again. I don't know, y'all. I'll keep y'all updated, okay? I will keep y'all updated with that. Any food, we do got the official cast as of now, because y'all know girls be leaving the show and all type of stuff. So we did get some replacements, guys. We did get some official cast now. So this is the new cast going forward, even though I think they're done like at least within the next week or so, right? Like this show, they're not going to be filming because I think, okay, they're in Houston tonight, right? So the next, no, they're in Houston Saturday. Okay, they're in Houston Saturday, and then they go to Vegas and LA next. So that's probably when ET and Ivory allegedly will be joining the show. But yeah, so we got K-Rican, okay, we got Catfish, you guys, and DTB officially joining Baddies USA. Yes, you guys. Yes, you guys. So yeah, it says Catfish. We got Fanta, Big Legatron, Travis, Gregory, Pissy Plumber Summer, Granny Lee, Roller, Chinocchio, Naughty with the Body, Bald Headed Jayla, to She-Hulk, Donkey the Body, Bigger, Ruby, Cucciana, Stinkabella, Slimy. Janelle don't got a nickname because she's been irrelevant too. Is she just there? I forgot Janelle existed. And then we got Old. Interesting. Okay. Congratulations.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Yeah. Any food. We got Stinkabella. Okay. Just
real quick, y'all. I'm sorry. Cause when I started this live, it really wasn't no content in these YouTube streets. But this content a little boring, so I'm gonna let it play. But I'm gonna go find us some real content. Krishan ain't playing Tesla Wheel Warfare. I don't know what that is, but that looks interesting. She got a lot of views. It's just really no content out here right now. It's really no. I'm telling you, I'm looking. Unless somebody else got something they can send me that I can run. Whack 100 snaps on Whack. Adam 22 snaps on Whack 100 for lying. Adam exposes Whack as a liar. I think that's something we already listened to. Salute the Rich Trapper, though. Everybody reporting on what we reported on last night live, baby. We was one of the first other channels outside of Wackademics to stream that. I feel good about that. Let me drop a bomb for us last night. Let me drop a bomb for us. SBGB, the whack nigga, says Whack 100 lies about his paperwork scam. Man, that ODM Slim and Rich Trapper content, that shit is gold. That is liquid gold. But I support both of them brothers, so I'm going to stay away from that. Damn, I hate that. But I support them good brothers, so I can't touch it. Blueface goes, oh yeah, we already reacted to that. Y'all, it ain't no content out here, man. These content streets is dry, bro. They really dry. Grape Tea News says take a phone. No, I don't even know who those people are to report on them. I might just end this live. Y'all still want to hear this shit? Because I was over here texting and going to sleep. Shit. That shit was boring. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what King Whack Ademics is talking about. Let me read. Let me see what the chat talking about. What the chat talking about? Yeah, it's only 9 people in here, man. We gonna end this shit, man. This shit wild. It ain't no content out here, bro. Yeah, it ain't no content out here, man. I'm not even gonna try to push the envelope on it. You know what I mean? Y'all know I don't like to just give y'all crap. Oh, my girl got some content that drops. CP. Oh shit, gossip and gossip with Ruby Kai. I forgot about gossip with Ruby Kai content. Yo. Yeah, she got it. She got the good shit right here. Somebody called CPS on somebody, Blueface or somebody. So let's rock that. Let me go to Ruby Kai, man. She the truth. That channel right there, bro. That shit almost put me in a coma. I mean, the fuck they over there doing an hour long of that garbage. An hour long of that garbage. Now this channel right here, yeah, they the truth. Respect to that Grape Tea News channel though. Salute to y'all for the content, real shit. But it just wasn't concluding. It wasn't concluding what I needed it to. Yo, and have faith. Don't care about number what the bacon and egg and cheese say. That part.
To take her to the airport to drop her off to get her out of here. She went live and had something to say.
Bro, y'all need to mind y'all business, bro. Real Because guess what?
At the end of the day, guess where I'm still at?
Yup, he took her to the gym with him. He like her. Blue like that crazy toxicness. This right up his alley. Then he got the other girl back at the house with her baby. Child, he in his zone right now. He done got his stable up. He got 3 in 1 week. Now let's see what old Lissa had to say, cause you know she talking crazy.
The Mexicans in California run the CPS, the DPS, the PO box, the parole office, and they all with Jaden and they all with my son. The Mexicans rocks and roll. Fool? You didn't know that, fool? Y'all didn't know that we getting the Mexican pass from Jaden? The CPS pulled up to my house and we had lunch. We had coffee. They watching me on the internet. They watching my son be a good boy. They watching my son do good things. They watching us. We watchable people. So stop playing with them folks. They laughing at y'all. Y'all wasting their time. Y'all wasting our time. The Mexicans run all the politics in all the buildings down here, and they all with Jaden. Okay? We got a Mexican pass. So therefore, when they pull up, honey, we have the tacos and the burritos ready, and they approve, okay? The Mexicans with us. They run California. They run LA. Sorry to say. They run the CPS, the DPS, the POPO office, the probation office. Tell them, y'all. Girl, the wig is tired. I know, honey. They say you got to wake up for football practice at 6 o'clock this morning. I just threw it on so my grandson wasn't too embarrassed of me, y'all. He out here with his daddy. He spent the night over my house. I made it, y'all. Don't worry about the wig. Worry about what I'm doing up here, okay? I got a Hall of Fame up here, honey. Don't worry about how I look. Worry about what I'm doing, ho. What is you doing this morning? What you doing this morning? On your way to a motherfucking dead-end job, and I'm up here with a whole Heisman Trophy winner that's 9 years old. You worrying about the wrong shit. But anyway, back to the shout out to the Mexicans who run California. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for all that y'all do for us. We don't give y'all enough credit. And thank y'all for holding it down for Jaden's 50% Mexican. Yes, she's 50% Mexican. And as the Mexicans say, just like us colored say, if your daddy black, you black. Well, her daddy Mexican. And her granddaddy is black. So she got a pass in LA, so we using that pass. Clock that T. So keep on calling, whatever you do, what y'all do. But in LA, we good. We good over here. Thank you. We love y'all. We love y'all. We'll see y'all at the party. We love the Mexicans. The Mexicans with us because they fuck with Jaden. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Now fuck with Selena if you want to. Fuck around and find out. Girl, yeah, the Rocktards had sent the CPS to my house. The lady pulled up and was like, girl, she started speaking Spanish to Jaden. I don't know if Jaden knew what she said, but honey, all I know is we ended up having a good day, okay? So there you go. Girl, they be doing too much. They be doing too much. Playing with Selena. We in Mexicali. How you gonna play with Selena? But anyway, I gotta go over here and cheer my grandson on at practice, not a game. I gotta go cheer him on at practice, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let Jonathan know I'm at practice, cheering him on just like I did with him, while he be trying to say I didn't do nothing. She ain't talking about me on live. She ain't got nothing to say about me. I ain't got nothing to say about her. She ain't got nothing to say about me. Okay? This lady worked my nerves, but here you are on my live. Let me make sure I can't never work your nerves again. Bye. Little nappy head Kunta Kinte. You gonna be 30 years old with a big bun on your head all frizzed out. Girl, bye. That's her profile pic. As a mother, why is you messing with another woman's child? Who am I messing with? I haven't brought up a single solitary soul on this live. So why are y'all bringing up people on my live? That's what makes me respond to it. Would y'all tell her we ain't brought up nobody on this live? We've talking about the CPS, the DPS, and the PPS on this goddamn phone. And here she is, starstruck. Girl, go over there. We don't want you over here. We talking about the Mexicans running California and us getting the Mexican pass. And here you is talking about some bullshit that we don't even give a about. Go on down the road with that. Now, she could wish whatever she wants to. Okay, I'm in California, and that's where I'm at. Okay, and the Mexicans said I was good over here. So there you go. Anyway, we had a beautiful day, guys. We had a beautiful family day. We learned a lot. We did our own family counseling. And we're going to share that with you on the next episode. Me and Jonathan and Jaden and my husband, we did our own family counseling. And we're digging down deep into the wounds of Blue to see what the problem is with he and I. We're digging deep and down into the wounds, and obviously there's some hurt there that I didn't know, some trauma there that I didn't understand. You know, you guys probably won't find it as trauma because most of us who say trauma got real trauma. But in either way, everyone is entitled to their own level of trauma. And he described the trauma that I put him through. I'll never be embarrassed if that's how my children feel about the certain things that I talked about. I really would like to know in the comments, though, when I do drop this. And don't take it as an episode because they didn't really want no cameras because we had a family day. But they did allow my husband. They did allow my husband to video us. So don't take this as one of our regular episodes. But it was a more private and intimate episode. My husband ain't no cameraman and he was moving a little bit. So just try to listen to it without looking at it. But I want you guys in the comments of this next dialogue, if you can relate to it, or if you feel like he has a valid point or I have a valid point about motherhood and his childhood and the trauma. If you can relate or you have some information that could help us, please put it in the comments. I'm going to share all of the comments. I'm going to touch bases on all of the comments. I'm going to let him read all y'all comments about where he was right and where I was wrong. Because what I'm hoping is that this helps another family or another mother that's out there struggling, trying to live her dreams, still trying to raise her kids to have their dreams. And I want y'all to give real honest perspectives, not because you fans of his or fans of hers or fans of Jaden's, like real motherhood, okay, or real childhood. Because most of us who have had childhood trauma know, he a bitch ass nigga, but you know what I'm saying? We can't call him that because that's my son and you don't want to call your kids no bitch ass nigga. So what we gonna do is we gonna talk about it and we all gonna figure out.
Vistaprint prints everything to get your brand in front of your fans, like t-shirts, water bottles, and totes, so everyone can gift it, work in it, and take it, whether it's one of a kind or.
And make sure y'all all at the party. All 3,500 of y'all better be at the party, okay? Y'all better be at the party because we are all going to take a toast. We're going to take anybody that been watching this bullshit and dealing with this shit the last 4 years, we're all going to toast. We going to toast. I'm going to send some free toast around. We going to do a toast to the motherfucking circus. We going to do a toast to Jonathan getting out of jail. We're going to do a toast to making it through this shit. So y'all better be at the party. Okay? It's from 3 to 10. The link to the tickets is in my bio. And I know he got 10 free tickets for all the Mexicans that stood down for us at the at the CP office and the probation office. We got y'all tickets. We got the tickets we got a couple tickets, free tickets, even at the door tickets. If you know the code, or you should have listened to your mama and you at the door and I'm at the door, you getting in. You getting in for free. How do I feel about K Blue beating on your son? I felt like he had a young lady sitting there and she be talking like she be talking when she called me on the phone, like, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to your son. I got your son, this and that. And then I get on live and it's somebody calling him out his name and doing this, and you ain't even put her out. She was supposed to get put out on the dead homies. I don't know what that means. I'm just being funny, y'all. I'm a comedian. She was supposed to get put out. So that's all I got to say about that. I can't believe that the girl sat there while somebody called her the man she talking about she want to be with. Now, a golden retriever might let you do all of that. That's why I told him he need a Great Dane or something. A German Shepherd. Because a German Shepherd wouldn't have stood there and let nobody. At least you could have told the girl, like, you could have at least flexed and be like, watch your mouth, ho. She could have been like, watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? I would have did that if I was scared of her, because she do look kind of tall, like she might get at her. But I'm not about to sit there and let nobody call my man and talk to my man like that. I would have had to go home or went upstairs. If she was scared, she was still supposed to pretend she wasn't scared. She was supposed to whisper in her ear, I'm about to go off, hold me back, something. But just sit on live and let somebody talk to your man like that. She ain't cool with me no more. She might be cool with him. Exactly. Krishan would have put her out the house. No, she would have got put out the house, because it would have turned into domestic violence. And we do got to respect it. John can't be having no violence at his house. But she sure could have said, let me holler at you outside for a minute real quick. We should have heard her say something. She was there like she was a producer or something, right? Girl, you was supposed to be like, let me holler at you outside real quick, partner. She ain't from LA. She is definitely not from LA. I don't know where she from, but we don't let nobody talk to our man like that in public. She would have had to go outside in the hallway and come back. But you never know. He probably testing her to see if she gonna say anything, like, because I'm not about to be with somebody that just gonna let somebody call me out my name. Girl, she was calling him shit that he was mad that I called him. He said I was calling him, talking to him all crazy. When child, she was calling him. I'm a show remind him. Somebody send me the record of her calling him names. She don't qualify to be in the circus. Okay, because Hazel wouldn't have dare let her talk like that. I'm telling you right now, Hazel wouldn't have dare let that girl talk like that. Hell, Angie wouldn't have let the girl talk like that. I seen her. She was punching all on him. He all wrapped up in the damn blanket, looking like somebody help me. I'm on... She just sitting there taking up the camera time, girl. She said she ain't want no smoke. But let her get on my phone. She be like, Mama, I got him. I'm going to make sure he's straight. Let me stop before y'all say I'm hating on her. But yeah, I don't think Hazel would have sat there for that. Why you old and obsessed with your son relationship? First of all, my son ain't got no damn relationship. He ain't got no only relationship he got.
So after that live, Carlissa made a post. Stop blaming you not having a dad on the mama. Carter daddy came all the way to Cali not knowing a single soul to make sure his son has a father. He ain't been home since. Don't ever accuse me of keeping Andre daddy from him. He knew where his son was his whole life. Girl, I don't know who pissed in her coffee, but she went live again.
I just want to hop on here real quick because I see some of y'all, I see some pathetic mothers and fathers talking about, I kept my son from having a father. Y'all sound so slow and so dumb and weird. You can't keep a child from having their father. You can't keep no child from having their father. If a father has a child and he's not present, that's not the mother's fault. That's the father's fault. Carter's daddy don't know a soul in California, didn't know a single solitary soul, didn't know if he was gonna starve, didn't know if he was gonna make it or not. He been out here ever since Cali moved Carter back to California. Okay? He been out here taking care of his son. Wherever his son went, that's where he was at. I ain't never not gave Andre's daddy our location. He had the location Andre's whole life. So if Andre is you or anyone else, any one of y'all is using that shit as an excuse, you're weak. You're weak and you're playing with me. I don't have no sympathy for that bullshit. So don't come calling me talking about you kept your son father from him. A woman can't keep nobody's child from them. If you got a child, go get your child. Go visit your child. Have visitation with your child. You feel me? Y'all sound weak as hell. Oh, you kept your son father from him. Ron, can a bitch keep your son from you?
Not at all.
Can a bitch keep your son from you? Do you know anybody in California? You came out here with your child because of your child, right? Correct. Anybody couldn't stop you, right? You didn't have a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out. And you've been here how many years now?
About like 3
years. And your son can't go nowhere that you not about to follow him, right?
Correct.
He up 7 o'clock this morning at football practice with his son in a whole nother state. He ain't got no mama here, no daddy here. He don't give a So when y'all start talking about somebody's baby mama, Callie couldn't tell him whether he could come or go out here. He did that shit on his own. It's his child. So stop. Dre might have had a moment of insanity where he felt weak because his dad didn't come for him. All daddies don't come for their kids, okay? All daddies don't come. They find something else better to do. I don't know. But don't blame that on me. I never withheld him ever from his father. And you women out there that's sitting there popping that, I took care of Andre with no father, no money, and no help. Be grateful. Just be grateful. If he have a moment where he want to cry about his father not doing what most fathers should do, remind him. Your mom can't stop your father from going nowhere on this earth about you. You done had 8 court dates. Ain't nobody in that courtroom but your mama. Your daddy could fly down here and go to any court date he want to go to. Y'all not about to blame me. I did my job. I did my time. I'm still doing my time. I'm up at 6 o'clock in the morning going to practice with my grandson. Okay? And his daddy. That chose to be here. Okay? So y'all stop being so weak and giving these men all these passes. Don't be weak. And don't be riding another mother who's still there every day. You're not never about to be able to clock my tea about none of my kids. Okay? Not none of them. You're not never gonna clock this tea. You know why? Because I'm still on duty. Thank you. Bye-bye now. Oh, and make sure y'all tell Dre, I'll be at court. I'll be sitting in the pews, standing there for you. And your daddy still ain't nowhere to be found. Now that he know he your daddy, he still ain't there. Where your daddy at, man? I don't know. But I'll be there. Be at court again every Sunday. An 8-hour day for me, because y'all know I'm like, everybody's like 60 hours from that jail. All right? Y'all have a good day now. Stop trying to clock my tea. You can't clock this tea. This tea is unclockable. Okay? Y'all sound so weak. Y'all weak. Y'all weak. When you seen a mother, when you find, okay, when they put it out and then you thought I wasn't that mom, I get it. You didn't know for sure. But now you know for sure, do better. Don't be weak. Y'all look weak. Oh, she only there for Blue because Blue is famous. I'm at court every month. I love how you unapologetically yourself. Thank you, girl. That's what I'm talking about. You only there for Blue. I only went to one of Blue's court dates. I'm at every one of Dre's court dates. You know why? Because his daddy not there. I'm there because his daddy not there. I went to one or two of Blue's court dates, and that's because his daddy was there. And guess what? All of Blue's court dates had media and clout and all kind of stuff at the court dates. And I didn't have to drive far. I'm driving 8 hours a day for my child to make sure he's straight. 8 hours a day. So please don't get on here talking about, oh, all you care about is Blue. I'm with Ron. This my son too. I'm with my grandsons. I'm with him more. I'm with you more than I'm ever with Blue. I'm with him more than I'm ever with Blue. Rocking it out, me and him with Carter. So excuse you, and he ain't even famous yet. Ron ain't famous yet. Y'all got me mixed up with them other people. I ain't never did no drugs. I ain't never been no alcoholic. I ain't never did none of that bullshit you weak ass people talking about. Stop playing with me, okay? I'm all about minds over here. I know they tried to confuse you because that's what the devil do. The devil confuse you because he already know my agenda. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna get back to my my grandson's father and my grandson because we got some stuff to do today, okay? So if y'all worried about Dre, just say some prayers for him. Just say some prayers for him, okay? And anything I do for any one of them, I have my reasons why, okay? As a mother should. Put your seatbelt on. Is that me or you? That's me. Eat them up, Carlissa. Girl, they be in my shit like they know what's going on. Y'all don't know nothing. Every time y'all look at me, y'all see one of my grandkids or one of my kids or my husband. Okay? I'm the mama. You ain't gonna never take the D off that. Okay? I took all my prenatal pills when I was pregnant. I went to all my doctor's visits from the very first one at 4 weeks. Okay? I did my job. I'm doing my job. Go find somebody else to play with. It's not my fault y'all confused. It's not my fault y'all support confusion. That fake ass church shit. Y'all playing games with me too much. Okay? That's not my fault. Now I'm about y'all getting played out and y'all looking real slow and real dumb. Okay? Now, come Thanksgiving, I'll be in the kitchen. I don't know where your mammy will be at, but I'll be in the big old kitchen that my son and my husband made sure that I have for these kids to come and cook for the holidays. I will be up in the kitchen come Thanksgiving, cooking in my big, beautiful kitchen that my husband and my son made sure that I had. Okay? Come court, I'll be at the court. Come football, I'll be at the football. Kris Jenner, calm down. It's too early. Oh, girl, they playing games with me again. Talking about you like Dre more than you like Blue. You like Blue more than you like Dre. To be honest with you, Dre is my favorite child because he's my oldest child. I've been knowing him longer than the other kids. Okay, I've been knowing him longer than the other kids. But right now we having a moment. He having a moment. He feel away. I'm letting him feel away. Miss Carlessa, does your son like brown chocolate girls? Yes, but they don't like him. Okay? The Doberman Pinschers do not like Blue. I don't know why. Every time he goes somewhere, every time I've been with him out, the black girls never talk to him. All the light-skinned girls, they all over him. The black girls don't never talk to Blue. You see they don't send no videos. The black girls don't be calling him. I don't see no black girls trying to talk to him. When he see the black girls, when he try to talk to the black girls, they be snooty. You know, black girls, we real bougie. We real bougie. You know what I'm saying? We real bougie. And so when they see him, they be turning their nose up, acting like they too good for him. I don't don't know what that's all about. I'll be like, oh, hey, girl. Like, it'll be a real pretty chocolate girl. And I might be with one of my sons, and they act like they don't like light skin. She said, Blue made me a mom. Girl, I've been a mom way before Blue. Dre been that nigga way before Blue. Somebody better get on here and tell her. Dre made me a mom. Okay? They can't outthink him. They can't outsport him. They can't outbeat Dre. Hey, I'm just gonna tell y'all like it is. Are you a racist? Why would I be a racist? I love all people. I love all regular people. Whether they black, white, Hispanic, I love all regular people. I don't like you low budget rock tards though. I just don't. It's just, even if you ain't got no daddy and your mama's a drug addict and you a drunk, you still supposed to act like they not. My mom was a crackhead. I'm not moving like my mom was a crackhead. I don't get out here and act like my mom's a crackhead. I don't get out here, get drunk, act like you know what I'm saying? Just, if your mom was a crackhead or your parents was not doing their job, get out here and pretend, ho. I need y'all to get out here and pretend. Y'all don't even got y'all pretender up. Y'all be doing way too much for me. That's why I don't like y'all. I do. I go through and I block hundreds of people at a time. I don't care if it take me a whole goddamn hour. If y'all like some dumb shit, like, oh, she want to be her son's woman. I got a whole husband. Every woman that's over 50 years old is married, that got any value, that got any relationship with God. God's not going to withhold anything from good women. You see what I'm saying? And it's like the common sense stuff that y'all don't know. That's the common sense stuff that y'all don't know. Black women. Every woman that's a good woman that's over 50 has not been withheld any good thing. That's scripture. But I don't know what Bible y'all be reading from. Y'all ain't got one husband. God gave me 3. Y'all ain't got no husbands. Your mama ain't got no husband. Your grandmammy ain't got no husband. Both my grandmothers died married. Okay? That's the bare minimum that God promised you, is that you didn't have to get up and pay your light bill and your water bill and your gas bill. I don't know who them people is. They said, where's Callie? That's not none of y'all business. She don't do the internet. Her and Dre don't do the internet. But her baby daddy right here. Her baby daddy right here. You want to talk to her baby daddy? He speak for her today. He's speaking in her place. I traded her in for her baby daddy. We love you, 6 Eye. Hey, girl. Thank you, girl. I'm just clocking a little T because they slow. They real slow. Hair is cute, girl. I just had to throw this on. Grandma gonna pay for it? Wait, what? You want some more McDonald's? Don't you want some real food? I want some real food.
No, I just want a snack.
This old woman is full of drama. Yes, I am a drama queen. I am a drama queen. I sell drama. That's what I sell. Y'all sell ass, I sell TV. Okay? You selling ass last night, I'm selling TV.
You already have what it takes to be smart with your money. You just haven't been shown how. How long would it take you to figure out the...
Girl, why would my son go on Steve Wilkins when he bigger than Steve Wilkins? Like, y'all don't make no kind of sense. That's for low budget actors. That's for y'all to go on. Why would Blue can afford his own DNA test. Why would he play with Steve? Steve is using Blue for clout. Y'all don't make, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Y'all brains is eating itself alive. Look at them. They don't even care that we see them talking about Blue is not doing nothing else with Krishan. Okay? That's done. That's over. He's moved on. He's moving up. He's doing his thing. Krishan got her stuff. Y'all go watch her stuff. They stuff is separate now. He will not be going on no goddamn Steve Wilkins. He could pay for 10 DNA tests if you want to. Leave us alone about that. God damn. They want my son to be so to go on Steve Wilkins. Like, come on now. Jerry Springer is gone. Nevaeh's all right with me. I don't like the way she sat there while that girl was belittling my son, but she cool with me. She all right with me. She was very respectful the whole time he was locked up. When he was doing his thing with his kids, she didn't call me and cuss me out, or she didn't call and ignore me or block me or be weird to me while John was doing his thing. She just was like, he got to do what he got to do for the kids. She's a cool person. She called me and said, Mom, just relax, be calm, be calm, be cool, be calm. Be cool. He got to do what he got to do for all his kids. I'm just going to be here for him when he see which way to go. That's how you supposed to move. You don't not answer my call because my son messing up, like, or you feel like he messing up. She called me and said, just relax, be calm, be cool. Yes, Nevaeh called me while John was running around with Rock doing whatever was, and I was paranoid and scared to death, and oh Lord, and my scalp started itching like, oh, where's this gonna go? She said, be calm, be cool, he got it, he gonna be all right, he got it. Yeah, she was a cool person even during that time, because I'm pretty sure that's not what she wanted for him either, but she respected that he got to check in with his kid. And that's the only way you could check in sometimes with certain baby mamas, is if they get a piece too. And she told me that. She said, hey, some baby mamas got to get a piece too. But you know what I'm saying? If Callie got to get a piece, you got to give her a piece.
I'll give a piece so she don't have to ask for it.
I don't want to know that. He said he gonna give Callie a piece so she don't got to ask for it. But when you came down here, you had to be calm, be cool, go with her, you know what I'm saying, her plan or whatever, and make sure your son was straight, right? Yeah, you got to do what you got to do for your kids. Shit, I done something strange for mine. Shit. When Callie daddy took her and took custody of her, shit, I pull up with no panties for my baby. Fuck is you talking about? He said, you late, you ain't getting no visit. I said, I'm pulling up now, I ain't got no panties on. Sorry, Carter. Don't listen to grandma right now. Plug your ears, plug your ears.
You know they still serving breakfast.
Where?
McDonald's. So what you trying to get?
Where's the one?
McDonald's.
Oh, I gotta see.
Carter wanted me to go to his practice, girl. I got my ass up and I went with them to the football practice, and I'm going home now. They dropping me off, and I'm going to have a good day. They gonna do what they do. I'm gonna do what I do. But they want me in their business. Carter, don't you want me in your business?
Yeah.
You want grandma in there, don't you? Yeah. Okay, and then when I be getting in your business too much, just do like Uncle Blue and just tell me. I might listen, I might not listen. But I mean, when y'all ask me to be there, I'll be in Ron's business too. Hey, Ron was going through it with his young lady, and he was in court. This my son too. When he was in court, wasn't nobody at that court but who, Ron? Wasn't nobody there but me. Ain't nobody called that jail when he was in there dealing with his stuff, and I ain't trying to tell your business now. I'm just telling them, letting them know. He beat the case, and I sure was there. Okay. I said, come on over here. You ain't got to go up over there messing with them people no more. Let's figure it out. Okay. And that's what we've been doing. We've been figuring it out. And he's been doing an amazing job with his son. He works real hard. He takes good care of his child, and I'm here for him. So I don't know why y'all be thinking, don't let them people fool you, okay? Them people just mad they played out they help. Because your big mama supposed to be here to help you. And honey, when Carter tell me to jump, I'm going to say how high. Oh, they trying to get your phone number wrong. They says you single. Y'all trying to mess up Cali baby dad. They say you in the circus now. You in the circus? Oh shit. I love you too, girl. That's that Leo energy. We loyal. Loyal to the wheels fall off, honey. Girl, Carter was having dreams about his daddy when he was little, honey. He been tuned in and tapped in, and all he got to say is, Grandma, my daddy. I'm on it. He was having dreams about his daddy when he was a baby, honey. Journey was having her dreams too, honey. I wake Journey up and say, did you have a dream? And Journey pray for all y'all. She don't forget Uncle Ronnie. She don't forget Uncle Dre. She don't forget nobody in her prayers, honey. Thank you, Anita. All right, y'all. I got to go. They finna drop me off. You know, they can only deal with me for a couple hours. They be tired of me, too. All right. Bye. Love y'all. Y'all pray for Dre. Don't let no weak influences come around him. Talk.
All right, I'm gonna end it there, man. I got stuff I need to do and get to. So I'm gonna end the live short. Lena Love, appreciate you being here, Queen. To you. If I missed anybody in the chat, chemo, sorry. I've been dealing with stuff on the back end. That's why I need to jump offline. Sean Hines, salute to you, family. Appreciate you being here. Anybody else I missed, my apologies. Didn't do it on intentional. I just been dealing with a lot of stuff on the back end. So I'm going to end the live now so I can tend to that and not do y'all like that, man. You know what I mean? It's not fair to y'all to just, just be hanging in the wind like that. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. I want y'all to have a great day today. Appreciate waking up on the right side of the dirt today. Because somebody out there, somebody's out there did not. Goes to Vendetta, my God. We woke up. We still in the race. So be appreciative to that. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Love y'all. For real. Stand on the media. Let's go.